What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to Frosty Faustings 10.
Hello, hello.
I am nobody.exe, and joined with me today is
RaphTX.
Now, we are coming live with the Guilty Gear Top 32. Now, there's a lot of upsets at this tournament.
Pool play, if you've been keeping up, it's been crazy. Players like Kizzy K, losers. Marlin Pie, losers. Monster Hunter's own Zidane Leet, losers. Ryan Hunter,
losers. Alvin Shadow,
losers. The poster boy of Frosty Faustings and the Plus R champ.
Yes, exactly. Now, there's so many upsets to be had at this tournament, but we're bringing to you live one of the biggest Guilty Gear tournaments in the U.S.
100%, and starting off the year big. You know, people say Dragon Ball's coming soon, but Guilty Gear is never going to go away.
Exactly.
Combo Breaker coming up later in Chicago as well. And
yeah, and the patch is coming out very soon also.
Get that update and just breathe a little bit more life in here.
Yeah, exactly.
So
no, I would have liked to see a little bit more longevity on this patch, just because I want to see the game flesh out a little bit more.
Understandable.
But, you know, a lot of the players are welcoming of this new patch, trying to see if their characters get buffed or nerfed.
Yeah, and you know, everyone, no one wants to nerf.
Exactly.
But here we go. The Jigsaw Jam versus Baffa Jig.
Exactly. Now, the Jigsaw was actually the jam that knocked Kizzy into losers.
Yep.
And nobody really saw that coming.
Exactly. Because at the same time, Kizzy, of course, in 2017 is
dominant.
But come up, you know, new players or lesser known.
Yes.
But looking at the match, so Baffa Jig, strong Kai in his own right. Very popular and known for just super solid play. But the Jigsaw here, I think, has this slight advantage because of just the tantamount aggression.
Now, we actually saw earlier in the match that the Jigsaw did the block string in the 3H. And instead of ending it with the fireball like many Kais do, he was seeing what the Jigsaw's reaction would be, and you actually saw him do that parry animation.
Yeah.
So that's a lot of information to give your opponent.
To learn little by little. I mean, it's very close first round here. I love that 2H anti-air, so Baffa being very cognizant. Oh, great RC. Tried to bait the burst with that stand punch, waited it out. Oh, there's that jump heavy.
Problem move block from Baffa Jig, though. That jump H looked like it was about to cross up.
But then that guard string on the ground just got caught with counter hit, and the Jigsaw taking that first round in a close. Could probably be a close set here, depending on how it all plays out. But you know.
Now, a lot of the jams have been getting away with is the 6H, just because, you know, it does low crush. In this game.
Well, it's very generous hurt box too, so it's one of the things that you not be hesitant to try to counter out. Okay, Baffa Jig got a corner situation, but the Jigsaw finding out. Oh, counter hit puffball.
That's going to be a full combo, and oh, wow.
A little bit of drop there, but still at advantage.
A frame trap with the dragon kick. All right, nice
good
challenge.
Little check, I like that.
Yeah, he instant blocked the 6H, so he was able to check with that 2K.
The classic up back forward dash, making little space in, trying to push the Jigsaw back a bit, but okay, the block in the dust. Great, just notice to jump forward FD.
Yes. Using that super to get that knockdown, and instead of
traded with the uppercut. Okay, nice dive. Charge card in his face. Didn't want that. Okay, nice air throw. Okay,
thank you, Machabo. Woo! All right, getting the knockdown with.
Looking really good. Run up throw there.
OTG. Go. Yep, there we go. The OTG 2 kill.
Right, round up piece. Like I said, a very big close one here. This is all winners. So no one wants to go into that shark-infested losers bracket.
Exactly. You know, there's so many killers in that losers bracket. Like once you get down there, you might never make it out.
That's the dream you don't want. Having to run, get a run back with Kizzy or having to fight Zidane. Oh, great chase down, double puff ball.
Oh, wow.
And nice. Managed to low profile
with that 2H.
Yeah,
that's really interesting. And of course, a cross up DP.
Okay. He's going to get the final puff ball, but I like that RC to keep momentum going.
RC
the second hit. There is no burst in play, so the next combo is going to do it.
And then again.
Oh, yeah.
That's really hard to stop, but like if you're looking out for it, Baffa actually had a lot of meter to work with, so he could have just woke up and blitzed.
It's a guessing game.
It is definitely a guessing
So you got to play that RPS situation there. Oh, also you just need to pay attention to the cards that Jam charges up to get more powerful special moves. So you see that the air flame kick, you got to expect at least some kind of cross coming out.
Exactly. So, you know, like most jams, if they charge up the dragon kick, expect them to probably just throw it out at some point. All right, recognize that he was a little bit too far of the situation, but nice punish from Baffa Jig. Oh, wow, and then the empty jump 5D connecting. He's going to get the pretty decent damage right here and get the kill with the Ride Lightning. Now, Bafflejig was looking way more solid in this first round.
Yeah, because they, took a little time between there, thought about what he was doing wrong and trying to catch. Oh, I like that, trying to get that 6P off the tech, but a very delayed tech.
Yep.
Using that invuln to beat out the 6P there. I love it. Going low, that's going to be the harder part, so Jams are going to have to, like, Digixel used that 6H because 2D is such a strong button. It's hard to move forward. Oh, counter
and
hit
Digixel once again tried to DP, but just getting counter hit by that fireball.
Hit by raw 6 heavy?
Yeah, nobody wants to get hit by that that 6H, definitely. And another beautiful 6P from Baffo.
Oh man, big counter hit. Okay, that's going to be some decent damage. He gets a knockdown here. Digixel can make something happen with the beautiful blitz. First time throwing it out, catch the safe jump.
Now, Digixel and Baffo, one round apiece, or one apiece. We're going into the final match.
Momentum definitely in Bafflejig's favor.
Okay.
Burst the punch instantly, but oh, we got a tech.
There's been a lot of grab techs in this tournament.
I mean, you have to expect Jams to go for jump heavy.
Yes.
So that's at least a nice option select into a throw sometimes. So I like Bafflejig just being able to get out of there, but didn't take that one. The first time we see the sway into throw, and Baffo was not ready, but ooh, gets a hit.
Trying to bait a burst.
Won't get the knockdown. Still happy with his results there. Just playing very patient with Jet, trying to bait that dead angle earlier.
J2K once again. That is still plus.
Ooh,
it's going to slide.
Oh, reset. Into continued pressure again. RCs. He's going to get a nice knockdown and some decent damage here.
He's not going to get a card, though.
Tech S. Okay, nice to get that little bit damage there. Next hit, honestly, either player can do it. Baited the burst, but committed more afterwards.
And that should be it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, coming down with those buttons. And, that's the scary thing about Guilty Gear is like, oh, no, I messed the combo. And then, the situation after that is like, are they going to air tech in the air and then hit a button? And most of the time, that is the answer.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Every air tech has informed frames.
Yes.
A lot of times the character's moves startup overlap into it, so you can't really stop them from coming down with a button. And Kai having exceptionally strong air normals.
It was the very tip of that Stin Dipper.
Again, I get dive kick, RC. Oh,
wow,
it's a reset into dust. It's smart, because there wasn't going to be a lot of damage off of the RC since that does scale a little bit when you use the red RC. Okay. Look for air dash mix up. Nice block here. How to use the meter and make it safe.
Right, 6H. Nice instant block.
Beautiful back dash too.
Wow, yeah.
Woo, dragon kick to go over.
Wow, nice instant
throw.
block.
Let's go. Parry, no, dice.
Yeah, Bafflejig was looking for that.
So give you pretty decent damage and a hard knockdown. Gonna have to do one more setup here. Oh, raw dust.
Empty jump dust again.
Hey, nice kick. It's about the first hit. Ooh, opposite cycle with that close slash to throw. Oh, jumpy. A little bit of damage here, but Baffo does have a burst ready and available if he tries to get out of it and wants to maybe sneak this last round on himself. Ooh, trying to escape. Air throw. He expected the burst and went for that second option. Great delay in the air to catch that forward tech as well. So now we're down to the last round. Both players.
Oh, that is not how you want to start the round, definitely. But Dragon Kick card stocked up.
Oh, that's big. It's getting now another kick with the flame kick. Oh, but keeps running into that stun edge YRC.
Oh, no.
Good shakeout though. Dragon's out. He resets neutral.
J2K once again.
Beautiful air throw.
And catching the air tech again with that throw.
Oh, there's the cross up, but unfortunately canceled into Dragon Kick. Didn't get anything much afterwards, but happy to use the bar for a reset. Okay. Even, very even now.
Now, unfortunately, Jan does not get a knockdown because she does not have the card stock there.
Okay, I like that. Meaty gets the throw. Life lead back in Bafflejig's favor. Oh, IAD gets the hit. Goes low. One more mix up here. What's going to be? YRC goes in with flash.
Mid, yeah.
Oh, and catches the up back 2H. Bafflejig carrying it over 2-1 over to Digixel.
Yeah, but up next, we're going to have Peppery Splash versus
all the way from Canada.
Yeah, exactly.
Canada versus Colorado.
Now Peppery Splash has been making a splash in the scene with his Johnny. There's so many strong players in America that actually play Johnny. And, Peppery has his own unique play style compared to
and
many others.
Honestly, on the come up, I know doing extremely well up north.
Yep.
Usually top 2 in most Canadian tournaments.
Yeah, no, and he's, actively been practicing on the PC Guilty Gear net play. And we actually saw a lot of him during the Danger Time streams.
Okay. Yeah, just like I said, I think a fan favorite. Really nice kid.
Yeah, really
like,
good. I mean,
cool
most of the
dude.
Canadian players are always pretty
friendly.
nice, friendly, all that stuff. But he's up against Havoc Noah, and you know, a lot of people give Noah a bunch of slack for being that.
For being Noah.
For being Noah.
For just being himself.
He's a very easily bullyable person
Yes.
in the scene.
If he wore his emotions on his sleeve, it's literally like the jacket. It's made of like the jacket he's made is made of all his emotions. You will see like expressions on his face throughout the entire time. He's one of those players that you have to be comfortable with someone talking when you're playing.
Yes,
you'll hear
exactly.
You'll hear a lot of isms.
He's pretty animated, and like his facial expressions will show a lot of what he's feeling in the match.
Exactly.
At the time.
So you will know. And Pepper, I think so far I've only seen I've seen some smiles and a kind of a straight face. So
yeah, he's definitely a you can tell that he's seasoned.
yeah.
So I'm really excited to see how this match is going to go. I definitely feel that Peppery has an advantage just because of Johnny's buttons are so great against so many of the casts.
Okay.
But if Eno knocks you down, that's an entirely different story.
Yeah, that's because of the one thing. Because Johnny, outside of a super, he has no real reversal.
Yes.
So a
And
lot
he's
of
a
that
pretty
pressure,
tall character.
it's tough. Yeah, exactly. You get sniped by that chemical love, and we'll see the opening gambit. I'm expecting like a 6K from Johnny. Let's see. Okay, back dash. Oh, there it was. He went for it, but it got beat out. So another 6K. Yep. That's a very smart move. It's going to go.
Oh
under.
no!
Okay.
I think he tried to misfind or cancel right there, but he just messed up.
Okay. Nice, because there's a burst there from Peppery Splash.
Oh, wow,
gets a nice
Noah.
big counter hit. Whoosh.
Yeah, I'm not sure how he got that. Such a high chemical love right there.
Okay, good patience there. Peppery Splash waited on it, got an anti-air 5K as Noah air dashed out of the corner, and he's just oppressing him in that situation. I like it. Back dash YRC, but back dash 5K, and big block on the burst. Has no coins anymore, but looking at a great situation. Cannot even.
Tries to go for the air throw.
Oh my god, that's big though. He's going to get
the
some
big
damage
tree
here. Counter hit too.
Now, what's the mix-up? Okay, great block.
Nice 2S check. Because at that point when Noah escaped out of the corner, he had no meter to FD. So one misfire, it could have been enough just to snipe it. So Pepper's got to watch the bar a little bit better.
Oh wow, just getting caught.
Wake up throw. Okay, Noah puts out the note, goes low. Okay, nice. Not going to drop.
Noah's really got to clean up a lot of these combos, man. Like, you cannot be dropping a lot of the combos, especially against a player like Peppery Splash.
Okay, nice. Just jump H. Such a great air normal. Putting Noah right on the ground and all his extended pressure. Nice air throw. Here we go. Gets the one corner OTG. We're at level 2 here.
So we got shades of Omito going on, just using that 2H to his full advantage.
Oh, you got to hold that. Level 3, 2 coins. Keep it up. Noah can't get hit one more time. He has no burst. And there's the anti-air.
Yep.
Noah caught up back in, sniped out of the sky, goes straight to his cell phone.
Well, the thing with Johnny's Misfinder is, like, once he gets that level 3, you really have to start watching your spacing because that move comes out so fast. And in Guilty Gear, you don't want to be holding your FD for too long because you're spending meter.
You're spending meter
and
you're extending your guard stun.
Yes,
so you have to hold pressure a little bit harder, but at the same time, that range that Peppery stayed at was just like wherever you're going, I'm ready for you. So there's no escape. Even if you try to dive out, it's that keeping all the angles in check. So defensively, Peppery's been making very smart decisions. Okay, instant burst on that jump dust from Noah.
Yeah, I mean, like, if Noah gets started, there's definitely the potential for Peppery just to lose.
Ooh, managed to get out of it.
Good blocks, but unfortunately did not instant block.
Okay, another jump D. Keep doing the move. Noah knows, like, got the data that Peppery is not blocking that, so now he's kind of in his head a little bit. One with the low. Nice damage there. Black beat,
but we'll take what we can get.
I guess a knockdown. It's going to be a little bit more damage if you can do it.
I'm actually not sure. I think Noah could have finished that combo into super and it might have killed.
Well, we'll never know for now. There's a dead angle from both players. Oh,
getting caught
6K
up back.
Gets hit. Still got a lot of coins. Only level 1 though, so.
Oh,
nice.
Instant block.
That's scary. Noah known for diving at the most inopportune times, and look at
that.
Man,
it might just be an Eno thing.
Good block. That block was sick.
Oh,
he made a hard read.
Yep, the stroke, it does hit low.
Hey, Noah on the board, though. Ooh, good jump back.
Oh,
Good
no.
counter hit. Ow! Okay, I like that OTG burst.
Yeah, the OTG burst, so just to make sure Peppery doesn't get those free levels.
Wake up,
Wake up,
DCL.
chemical love.
Wake up,
What?
chemical love one more time. Oh, I was surprised. Usually you'll see Havoc Noah will go for like a 2S in between to try to bait the burst. That or maybe a
And a
stroke, but
reset into 5D, wow.
it looks like whatever Noah looked at on his cell phone's paying off. I like that backdash, paying back that space.
Another HCL,
Triple HCL, yep. Okay, I like that. Using the blitz. Oh, air throw on the ground. Doesn't get any level. Wait, one level. Level 2. Oh, try to press in between it. That's going to be a Junior took a damage and a hard knockdown. Okay, nice way. What's going to be mixed up here? Has a lot of bar. And level 3.
That's
nice air block, but he's still in guard stun. He tried to press and escape, but nice IAD, or air dash back in.
Now, the thing with Peppery is you've seen him go for that instant overhead so many times. And I feel like Noah has played against Peppery enough that he's expecting that overhead.
Well, right now, you can't expect the burst. Noah's all out of resources coming into this. So Peppery has levels. He's got all this tension. Oh, nice FD. But he's out of it now. He has to take that. Hard knockdown one more time. Nice casual walk-up throw, level 2.
It's so scary when Johnny's just kind of walking up to you like that, you know, because his bunch is so huge also.
Oh,
wow, the disrespect with that 2K wake up.
He has to fight. This is his last chance. He cannot take one more hit. Okay, nice up back. I like it. Catches the stroke. Get a knockdown here. Jump does into super, taking the advantage. Still trying to fight, but escapes. And now Noah.
And that's a wrap. Oh, with that level 2 misfinder.
Shakes his head like,
He was doing so well also. That's why it's so unfortunate for Havoc Noah.
But it's just like time only made it harder.
Yeah,
because
no, definitely.
Putting so much emphasis on how much he spent his bar, just struggling to get in and get that maybe that last sequence that can start something. But that just makes the chip kill and that one hit value so much. And Mistfinder, being a strong move as it is, clearing projectiles and still hitting.
Yes, well, that's just because
danger,
of the range of Mistfinder also, you know. But let's give a quick shout out to our folks over at Gaming Gen. Though these guys have been working their asses off to provide all these setups for our tournaments. Like, you know them from EVO, you know them from Combo Breaker, you know them from CEO, you know them from every single tournament that you attend to.
Yeah, if you see setups all there, that's on them. And
Yeah.
if you see Guilty Gear and BlazBlue, that's courtesy of Axis Games. If you want to check out BlazBlue Central Fiction, it is available on Steam and PC. Exactly.
Now the PC just got that online lobby, and you know, you can go into that lobby with these brand new sticks that you can get from ADARC. Now you can get 10% off site-wide with the code FFX2018. Can you believe that we're in the year 2018 already?
Can you believe this tournament code is by Final Fantasy X? Such a great game. Frosty Faustings 10. If you're not here, you know, make Combo Breaker. Don't miss out, and don't miss out on Chicago Comic and Entertainment Expo C2E2 coming in April 6th through 8th. See a lot of awesome personalities. My boy Batista.
Batista?
Up in
Is
their
that your
corners.
boy? That's your boy?
That's the dude.
That's
that
the
dude.
guy?
That's
the guy? Okay.
Wrestler turned, you know, actor. It's too good.
Yeah, exactly. But also, you know, these guys might also enjoy the great artwork brought to you by Controller Chaos. Now you guys can save 10% with code FFX. And of course, with those controllers, you can participate over in the Ohio Tournament Air Versus 2018, featuring all of those Air Dashers, UMVC3, MVC2, and MVCI. I want to see more of those, the older Versus games as well.
I'm sure they'll be there in some capacity, but that's like the marquee, you know, 2, 3, I.
2, 3, and I.
So
and it's
something for everybody, the OGs and the new bloods.
It's definitely great to see some more of the community support for these older Versus games, you know?
Exactly.
Marvel 2 has been being played for like since my grandfather was alive or something, you know? It's crazy.
The ancient game. There's plenty of grandpas here playing some ST, and that's always the fun part of Chicago tournaments. There's games for everybody.
Exactly.
But the game we're watching right now, Guilty Gear from New York. The Marlin Pie Killer, Dreaded Ruffian, going up against the God.
Doran 2K. Now, Doran is, you know, you might know him as a former LFL player, but now his bay is back the jam player. You know, he was definitely the jam, one of the jams to watch back in the older games, and you know, he's making waves with jam in the new version. Yeah.
He committed, like, through the bad or through the good. He's playing his girl, and now such a strong force. But Sin, of course, if you've watched any Guilty Gear in the past couple of years, you know this character, super strong, nice, block the burst, gets a knockdown here, gets more calories in there. So we all know, if you're not familiar with how Sin works, it's simple. He has that food gauge above him. Every special move, when he cancels out of the specials, uses up some calories, has to eat to refill it.
Doran now getting out of the corner, but you know, the life deficit is just there. And now Sin with the yellow, but gets that hard knockdown with that 2D.
Yep, just a little bit of food in there. That's tough part. Okay, airborne, that's really smart, good spot there for Doran. But, oh, catches it, try to get jump back. Okay, jump P. I like that challenge there. Doran bringing it back. Always a fighter.
Like we said before, though, you know, Jam does not get a good knockdown, especially if she doesn't have any cards. So now Doran sitting on that pixel of life against Dreaded Ruffian. You know, it's really hard to move in against Sin unless you just get hit by that 6H like that.
Nice up back.
Oh,
wow,
Doran
went all in. Still has some cards left. Got tapped. Cannot take any chip here. Stab, 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 stab. Just a little bit of life left.
Oh my God, Doran, 2K. What are you doing? This man is crazy.
Never
okay, so
stop fighting.
Doran has been frame trapping with J2K into DP this entire weekend, and it's been working out so well. He's also been using 6H so well to glow crush.
Amazing. Speaking of DPs, you saw a clean one there from Dreaded. Still stuck in the corner here, but getting, reaction on that 6P, getting some damage there.
And Doran recognized that combo drop and just using that extended hitbox from Jam's 2D that got buffed in this version.
Yeah. Okay, gets a hit, tried to eat, but Doran.
Yeah, shades of exit core, you know, bursting out of an ABA combo so she gets knocked down. Now, Dreaded Ruffian can't safely eat any food without Doran just being inside him.
Okay, Doran has a lot of bar, got the knockdown, throw up the card.
Ooh, bakes the burst back. This time.
Yes. He's gonna get the knockdown from there. Try to get a little follow-up, but okay, cross up. There's gonna be some damage there.
This should be it.
Yeah.
Oh, just kidding. Doran doesn't know how to do combos,
but never mind.
the jump H. The pizza cutter. This is the Guilty Gear pizza cutter. That is Jam's jump H. It's kind of ridiculous how good that hitbox is.
It's just scary because, like, sometimes you want to you can't challenge it sometimes. You get scared, and then you maybe want to go up and block it. You get air thrown, and it's just like, why can't I defend against this properly? I don't want to have to take this, but no.
Exactly.
Okay, nice, good challenge there. Dreaded. Just very simple, smart offense. Just keeping it. Not trying to overextend too hard.
Both of them just kind of, when Doran bursted them off, both of them just kind of sat in that range where Doran would let him eat and he could charge up a card. Because now we can get a nice knockdown.
Super solid damage here. Nice 6P though. Caught Doran trying to snipe something.
Yeah, I think he was trying to bait a DP right there.
A good awareness there. Dreaded Ruffian. Small life lead again, but gets a hit. Too far away from a follow-up though, but that backdash was very smart. Okay, Doran coming back down like a wire seat. Beats the 6P motion.
Gonna get that combo. Oh, messes up.
But again, nice 6P. Managed to get some calories here, but really has to find a way in. Doran with a lot of bar. Oh, beautiful. And he's gonna get knocked down from it.
Oh wow, no, that's
side. Throw us it. Nice.
There we go.
Didn't want to waste any time. He knew he wanted for the kill, so at that point, an RC was coming or couldn't really cancel anything or else without dying. But getting that round there, forcing Doran, just making Doran play patient. And that's not what Doran wants to do. Doran wants to get in and start putting that pressure on.
Oh, wow, DP,
what a DP.
But a little bit too far in the back, so that beat driver just ended up using bar for nothing. That's a double puff ball.
Okay, throw mix up, I like it. Mix it up with the parries. That would beat a DP as well. It's just going to get the throw. I like it.
It's got
beat the dead angle. Wow. Looking like a great round for Doran right here.
No, I haven't seen Doran actually hit the super yet. Okay,
and there we go. He did it. Top 32 when he counts the most. The bow connects.
Now Doran now one round away from sending Dreaded Ruffian to the shark pit.
Oh, he tried to contest with 5P, but not having any head involved. Beat out and basically 1/3 of his life already gone. Okay,
using that meter just to extend his pressure.
Goes for a flame kick, went for overhead option that time, and another 1/3 of life gone. Next hit from Doran Had the burst there. That was the last
I
option.
love that Dorn has been doing that backdash 6K or 6H so much.
Wow. Perfect.
Perfect.
Doran sealing it right quick.
And it's not an easy feat to do, especially with a character like Jam against Sin.
Exactly. But, you know, 2 good guesses, and then you're already in the corner, your opponent's head, and it's kind of rough. You don't have the bar, you don't have the defensive, you know, accessibility to escape it. And, like, unfortunately, like, every, like, defensive, like, idea he had just did not work.
Exactly.
Like, when the dead angle got beat out, it was just like, crap, I lost everything.
And now we have that replay where Doran does that 6 slide. Oh my God, that was beautiful. You know, Doran always talks about like these players, like they're dancing around him like a ballerina and he can't do anything about it. But that was definitely some ballerina stuff right there.
That was literally slide up in there, catch that last hit and just, ooh.
Yeah.
You see that corner pressure from Doran just extremely strong.
Yeah, but up next we have all the way from Japan, the invader, Teresa, up against the person who knocked Zidane. No, not Zidane. It was GC Yoshi into losers. Yanu Serda,
On the
Chicago native.
Very, look, we want Seoul. We haven't seen Seoul all weekend, but Yanu.
I think he's the only Seoul
on the map. That's in top 32.
Yeah, that's kind of ridiculous. You know, a lot of people say that Seoul is not a very good tournament character. You know, I can somewhat agree, but at the same time, you know, whatever. They say that Seoul thrives more on longer sets.
I could see
because
that.
he's a more methodical kind of character.
Yeah. You learn, you know, you adapt to the opponent strictly because of having, you know, your defensive options that he has, as well as just the mix-up game that he kind of plays, which goes into how the opponents are reacting slowly and training them.
Yeah.
But it's easier in a longer set, kind of like, I would say like Kai.
Yes.
It's very much like the same situation where it's just your Oki really relies on playing a certain kind of RPS. Like, it's easier once you're going deeper than 2 games.
Yes, exactly.
So Floor Warrior 2. So, I mean, Teresa plays in Mikado.
Yeah, so he's going to want to put... oh, no, okay.
I like
so
seeing
Teresa
it. So
actually doesn't
want... Yeah.
Teresa actually doesn't want any input delay. I think he was practicing on console for this tournament.
So I guess playing at home, that's where he feels most comfortable, seeing him on the floor like that.
Exactly.
With his little custom boxy setup.
But hopefully we can see what Yanu does in this matchup because, you know, Teresa plays so fast-paced, and Yanu loves that fast-paced match.
Oh, look at that crowd filling out, too. You know the gear's getting good. Because, you know, you see Flux in the cut down there, Manny, got Noah in the back, Mr. K, Riven. All these amazing players. I know so many people couldn't make it either, so
exactly.
Much love to y'all at home who wish you were here. We wish you were too, but next year, there's always next year.
Now, Yanu is definitely known for being a wild boy as a net play denizen. So let's see how he fares.
But can he out-wild Teresa?
Exactly.
Can you meet Jam at that level?
Now, Teresa is a top 8 Evo placer, so you know, if Yanu can show himself, you know, bring some pride to his name.
That's right. I think honestly, Teresa and Lost Soul are the 2 people pegged for doing the best and making it to the top. So it's everyone's mission right now to seal that deal and make it happen. Okay, Yanu gets a hit, confirms, beautiful, gets that knockdown. That's forcing Teresa to guess.
Now, a lot of Soul players that I've been talking to think that, you know, Jam versus Soul is actually a very much, it's a harder matchup now just because of that buff to Jam's 2D.
Oh, great DP, yeah. I mean, Soul's got a great DP of his own, but that button just forces a lot of Soul to kind of check himself running forward. Nice. Nice. Oh, tech air throw, tech H. Working out so freaking well.
Now, Teresa is going to use that super YRC, get that mix up.
Gets the hit up there. Wasn't able to block the throw. But
whoa!
Wow, went right under, right step. A lot of damage here. Gets the knockdown, full screen. And DP's again.
Yeah, no, that was a max charge DP.
Yeah. You can't, that's one thing, that one you can't low profile.
Nope.
So even 2D is such a good button that you have to respect the uppercut.
Oh, wow, 6H.
Nice confirm there, I love it. Yanu, look how much damage he got off that too.
And a safe jump,
but escapes.
Yeah, Jam is one of those few characters that can cancel his specials and other specials.
There's a nice fat here. Escapes with the drag kick, just resetting that neutral here and gets a knockdown.
Now that far S putting in some work for Teresa. And wow, a 2H anti-air.
A lot of damage, okay, brought it back. Okay, there's a puff ball, nice. I like the air dash out. Oh, and the
dragon kick yet
hard dragon
again.
kick. Yep, going right through that bandit revolver. Activates, moving forward. Ooh, plants the sword in there. Reset in the neutral here, but Teresa's sitting real pretty right now. Burn up 2K, get a little damage, try to bait the burst out with 2K.
There it is.
There's the big burst there. Out of options. Footsies.
Now the thing with Yanu is he likes to barrier stop a lot. You know, run, he'll barrier stop, run, barrier stop. I want to see him just kind of save his meter a little bit more because when you're using those meters, you have a meter cooldown in Guilty Gear. So you cannot gain meter after a certain amount of frames, for a certain amount of frames until that cooldown is stopped.
And being that the fact that moving forward is what builds you the bar in the first place. So you just hurt all of that as you're trying to move forward. I mean, you can use normals to close the gap. That will stop you from a run. Oh, DP again. Teresa just going for it. Not being baited out really whatsoever. Okay, nice kick. Neutral jump in the air defensively. 2D. Okay, Yanu, again, a little bit of a life lead, but beautiful air throw. Teresa got in the corner, charging up the dragon kick.
Yep, the YRC into the air throw is a very strong...
Wow! Beating out the Fafnir clean. Fafnir was a little late at the end of it, so just keeping max dragon kick. Gotta be really careful here. He's gonna let it rip at any moment. The gun is loaded, armor piercing bullets. Ooh, a bandit bringer, I like it. But Teresa's gonna have a burst. Next hit he gets, can he bait it out? Oh, air throw.
Yanu, let's go. Now dragon kick,
oh,
yep, there it is.
Under it. Luckily, that Fafnir avoided it. Nice far S confirm.
But Yanu does have a burst still, and it's danger time, baby. Let's go. Let's get wild.
Far S, don't burst, no burst.
It's not bursting. I think they're both going to be holding on to this. Next hit. Oh! Yanu
One up, Volcanic Viper.
Catching the extended limb from Teresa.
He's trying his best to keep his smile to a minimum. Wow.
I think Yanu just gained a couple pounds right there from pure ego.
Oh, counter hit Fafnir. Just run up in the corner. I like that punch to bait a quick burst to C. Another Fafnir again. Oh, but
the
that
2D.
You see that 2D. That sweep working really well. Oh, counter hit. He gets a knockdown here. Doing looking good. Basic DP, but
oh no,
backdash into it. Oh, and speaking of DP baits, Teresa was too far away.
The 2S. Oh, the 6H, Doring Classic.
Okay, I like that. RC, get a little bit of knockdown, get some damage, get the card. Oh, I like that backdash move, and see the far S? And far slash, or heavy slash, it's got that punish. Big, and Soul's normal is really huge, really nice hitboxes, but that cooldown on them
you can
so
definitely
long.
still whiff punish that move.
Oh, nice.
Oh, big counter hit, but no combo.
Yeah.
Didn't believe.
Nice great instant block, very nice. Some damage on the table, blocks it. Oh, the chase down, but runs right into the 2D. I like his awareness of it, making the attempt to. Goes low. Again, backdash 6 heavy. Oh, Riot Stomp.
Catches him.
Put her back in the corner. Air throw one more time. Bandit bringer. Solid damage here. All Yanu's going to need is one good hit and have to avoid the burst here and can make it happen. There's a counter hit. Gets the uppercut. Nice burst from Teresa.
Yeah, no,
last
he does not want to get that hard knockdown from Yanu right now, especially with, you know, oh my
Dragon
goodness.
kick hits. Good burst there. Oh,
and
6P. That's cancel there. Yanu runs up. Goes low. 2D again.
2D again. Like I said, a lot of Soul players do not like to deal with that extended hurt bar.
Gets a hit. Does not have enough hits done to get the 2D, but oh, again, getting some damage here. No knockdown.
I'm definitely rooting for Yanu right now, and I hope everybody at home is too.
Air throw.
Oh, and the 2D dreams.
Beautiful
crushed.
setup. The entire set. Teresa was going for cross up H. Cross up H. The last tactic, cross up low.
Yeah, Yanu was getting caught low a lot during that last few sets. And right here, we can see that, you know, the YRC mix up from that super.
You see this a little bit, that situation there.
Yeah,
the Riot Stomp whip.
We're trying to find that danger time, I swear.
Oh, that was so huge. I love getting the confirm off there, getting all that mad damage.
Here we go.
Coming up soon. Wait for it. The jabs into the air.
If you guys did not clip it before, you know, it's time to clip it now.
There we go. I like how it went from being wild to they both chill out. So you'll see, like, after that hit, he was baiting the burst so hard, and everyone just kind of like settled down. Like, let the clock run down a little bit. Oh, that DP.
And a whiff punish with a run of DP. Amazing stuff from Yanu. Very unfortunate. You know, good stuff to him. You showed off a lot of really cool stuff against Teresa.
Exactly.
You know, Teresa's not an easy player to
It's
play
true,
against.
but it'll inspire anyone who has to face Teresa next. And everyone might be looking at Teresa and be a little scared because he's understandable. He's the invader. He's a strong player that you might have data on from watching, but it's a whole different experience playing them.
Exactly. But up next, we have Lost Soul versus Sway, a New York classic.
Much love to this quick, person out there, Justin Wong, who flew out, Lost Soul here, representing the Wong Nation.
Exactly.
Justin just loves to find strong people who don't have opportunities to make it out to events and send them on their way to rock.
Exactly.
And Lost Soul has gotten multiple opportunities, so Justin giving back to the community in his own way. So,
but of course, Elfelt extraordinaire Lost Soul going against the homie Sway. Now, there's been a lot of jams in this top 30.
All the jams are here. Literally every jam that's ever hit 2D, ever charged the card, missed a bow. And we saw them all back to back.
Yes, exactly.
Doran, the Jigsaw into Doran, into
Teresa,
into Sway.
Exactly. And they were all winners.
And they're except the Jigsaw got knocked down, yeah.
Yeah.
So you still have 2 jams now, and you got to see, can Sway keep it above 50%?
I don't really get to see this matchup much often, especially since I feel like a lot of the Alpha players really kind of dropped off after a little bit. But she was definitely a player favorite for a very long time.
Yeah. I think still an exceptionally strong character. It's just, people will move on.
Yes.
They see something they want to do more. Or maybe they feel that the changes didn't really make them weaker, and it's understandable, but Lost Soul don't care. Lost Soul
just whiffing that 5D from full screen.
Okay. Goes right into Rocket, getting a knockdown. I love it. Putting in the corner and getting, 1/3 of the life damage.
Nice block.
The parry, but gets blown up by the Pineberry. Nice extended combo here. Going to get another knockdown. Right into Shotgun. It's going to make a mix-up off here.
I think he might be dead.
Wow, enough meter for the Super G's.
Yeah, he could have done like two supers that I believe would have just killed.
His situational awareness, top of the line.
He definitely has enough games underneath his belt, I'll tell you that.
Big time. Can SRS get the knockdown?
This man definitely had like 5,000 games played on Exert Sign.
No, that shows. Time spent. You see players like him, Ahmad, all the time in matchmaking online. There's overhead. Okay, presses out of the command grab, but wow.
Wow, the close slash throw option select.
Okay, RC's off that. There's the burst. Okay, took some damage, but 5K, still so good.
And with punishing that 2D actually, and wow, that 2S actually catching Sway out of the Dragon Kick.
Okay, Dragon Kick again, trying to get out here. Like the 6H, but no, scoped it out defensively. Also get the throw and great trade.
Tried a DP right there, yeah. But
that trade is not a lot of info.
Not.
So all those active frames on 6 heavy.
You need to have a card for that DP to actually, be a true reversal.
A threat. To be a threat.
Yes.
Because most characters can low profile, other characters could just get a trade. It's nuts. Okay, there's a burst there. Early burst from Lost Soul. Okay, there's a nice smart burst. Burst the Bridal Express. Okay, using those normal 6 heavy to go over to 2D. So a heavy footsie match right now for both players, but okay, far slash, calling out the 6 heavy.
Oh wow,
counter hit jump dust. Okay, Sway looking much better this round. He's got the charged overhead kick, but too far away. Lost Soul FD'd really well to push him back, to make that whiff, and now turning tides in his favor.
I'm not sure why Lost Soul didn't just push Sway into the corner like that.
Well, he's in the corner now. Got punished for hitting the Pineberry out of the air. Overhead, yeah.
Oh, and that was a black beat. Very unfortunate. Could have teched.
You can always, it's hard, because you can shake out of it, but at the same time, you want to avoid the meaty coming afterwards. Oh, man, they're slugging in it. Counter hit, counter hit, counter hit, but too high. Light character, Elfelt's going to fall out of a lot of combos if you're not ready for it, so it's always important to deal with. Okay, we're punished, I like it. Unfortunately, resets it with the puffball. So big counter hit, I like it. Nice extended pressure here from Lost Soul. Puts up the Pine Berry, 5K, 5K. Ooh!
Yeah, Lasso loves using that 5K. The hitbox on is actually kind of ridiculous if you have never seen it.
It's super generous.
Yes.
It's amazingly generous, and it beats out so many normals. So still a stop sign. All right, Lasso getting the hit here. Going to extend that with the shotgun. Reset it to dust, but the Pine Berry explodes. Sway lost a little bit of damage there. Oh, but Lasso was ready with the throw. Got a hit here. Okay. Shotgun pressure 2D escape.
Meaty with a 5K, and wow, Lasso just hitting that H.
And run up block. And Lasso takes it 2-0, but Sway put on a hell of a fight. Try to make something happen of it. And took off the headset. Now they look like they could be brothers, you know.
And Lasso, of course, always smiling, always happy.
Having a good time.
But of course,
taking a sip of that delicious Red Bull.
Up next, we have our own Mr. K from the Midwest versus Blood Wolf from the Midwest. Now, this is good. Like, these guys have faced off against each other in previous garage gears over here.
Okay.
And,
how do the sets go? How do the sets go?
You know what? I think it can go either way. Right now, it is the tournaments that defines who you are. Frosty Faustings. So, you know, May, I would say, gives Leo a little bit of trouble, you know, with her entire arsenal of sea animals.
Yes, when Sea Roll comes into play.
Yeah.
So that's this character. You're going to see, you don't see much May, honestly. She's, I think, a strong character, but it's not easy to play.
Yes.
So it's awkward because she has strong knockdown Oki. She's really good at that, but her movement, she's kind of slow. She's always kind of airborne, has great air normals, but on the ground can struggle a little bit there.
I mean, May does have a lot of great ground buttons as well also, because that 2D actually goes pretty far.
Yeah.
Her far S and her 2S are actually pretty decent as well.
But the conversions you really get off of, she doesn't, it's not like other characters where she will find something after neutral hits, whereas Leo can get some with the record chains that he has after there, but at the same time, May's hurt boxes are very generous, so Leo being able to swing like that, you know, it may not really happen, but Leo also kind of has to take the set play as well as May. May's got a great backdash, but if you account for it, a lot of Leo's pressure and, you know, the Sonic Boom Oki can really force a player to have to block it.
I mean, May it just excels really well, both on the air and ground also, just because of, you know, Dolphins, and her jump buttons are ridiculous. Jump S is probably one of the best moves in the game.
And jump heavy, no slap. So you get countered by jump heavy, he swings out that anchor.
Yep.
You just watch your life melt away. But we'll see. Both characters, high damage, low, you know, slow movement. Mr. K rocking along to the jam.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's going to be it's going to be hard for Mr. K to really navigate in the neutral for this, because May's neutral is just so strong.
It's going to, we'll see, you know, how much experience he has and can he thread the needle.
Yes.
All right, I'm excited. Finally, no jams. Finally, a little more variety in this next matchup. So, okay, first backdash there. So you see Blood Wolf, just a little bit of respect there. Okay,
going at that 2D, just to check Mr. K if he's going to be running forward.
S Fireball, really good. Looking like it's been a strong move so far. Okay, gets hit on purpose by the Beach Ball to get it out of there. Oh, we've got quick off-stream updates real quick as this match goes along. You see it on the bottom there. Callisto putting that next level tech.
Exactly.
Ooh, gets the knockdown here. This is looking really good for Mr. K. Catches the backdash.
Another, has to find a way out, and finds the way out. Very good blocks.
The arm beat Marlin Pie. Marlin Pie is out. Wow. Okay, gets that 5P. Using a little bit of bar to push Leo back, but Mr. K's defense, decline beat Ryan Hunter.
Yeah, no, so you see that Blood Wolf has his guard leader just cranked up, and Mr. K capitalizing. Nice mash out.
Perfect 2P, getting the knockdown here.
Yeah,
it up,
so Mr. K can actually still die here. You know, he's going to have to block this setup. Oh, wow, nope.
We don't need to block. We have and the chase down. Very smart. May's backdash very strong, very quick, but smart for him. 2P, going into 5K, covering the extra distance.
Oh, wow, the 6H round start from Blood Wolf.
Oh, parry! 2H, could have got more off of it, but still fine.
I don't think he believed.
Oh, counter hit, that's huge. In the back turn. Oh,
nice
that
backdash.
quick backdash, yep. That's the May player special here. Can't backdash this, though. Oh, the fight. We got a clash. Okay, didn't go for a flash kick yet. All that guard stuff.
Ooh.
Yowza.
Nice blocks.
Beautiful pressure here. He blocks the overhead. Puts up the beach ball, extends it. Oh, counter hit. It's a lot of damage. Gets a knockdown, too.
Back turn.
Oh,
and
trying to
another
catch the
backdash.
backdash.
Yeah.
You see him trying to catch it. Unfortunately, it doesn't quite work out. But Mr. K is sitting on a lot of bar here. Oh, my God. Good
Nice
FD.
YRC.
Oh, 6P counter hit. Gets some damage. I like it. Ball Wolf, not a lot of meter, not a resources, but
Another.
the challenge. Oh, killed the Dolphin. Someone call PETA. The animal mistreatment is happening right now.
Oh, messed it up the combo from calling.
Okay, baits the burst.
The
Doesn't get much
Dolphin.
off it, though. Okay, counter hit Dolphin. Very even round so far. Oh, and respected the jump in. Ooh!
Yeah, and
Crouch
that
confirmed.
the fact that Leo can whiff cancel far S into far H is definitely going to be a little bit problematic, especially for a player like Blood Wolf. He likes to get the down charge a lot.
Yeah.
For a lot of his Dolphins. So, you know, you see him getting tagged a lot because he's trying to also press that 2D to stop Mr. K
Beautiful
from running
counter
in like
hit
that.
confirmed. And that's the scary part. Being a charged character and fighting Leo, his crouch confirms are so strong that you don't typically want to block him standing unless you react to the 2D, you know?
Yep, almost got the confirm off that Dolphin.
Oh, good
and
escape.
Berserker slashes out.
Gets out of that corner there. Can reflect the Dolphin's back. I love it. Jumping into the beach ball, negating its presence on the screen.
And once again, that Blood Wolf is getting a hit out of the air a lot by that far H.
Kills the beach ball, forces him to block, counter hit. That's huge. And he's airborne, so he's going to get the hit.
Oh no, drops the combo, uses the PRC and
Oh
the 6
my God. That move wasn't nerfed enough. Don't listen to this, Mr. K, I'm sorry.
It's a knockdown.
Okay, chase down, runs into 2D. Let the setup here. Try to go jab into overhead kiss. Haven't seen a command grab from May yet, but Mr. K's defensive cognizance, super strong. Oh, could have confirmed off with the beach ball into the air throw, but jumped right into it. Has no life. Challenge there. Mr. K bursts out. Wants this round, but 2K, not enough hits off of there. Last hit's going to win this and set the tone for the rest of the second game.
Oh, he tried to hop on the Dolphin right there with that 6A.
Try to go for a ride. Okay, maybe Mr. K, you took his bar.
Yeah, it's going to be
Chip out. Could not do anything about it. One horizontal Dolphin later, and Ball Wolf on the board with that round.
Yeah, the only thing that Mr. K would have been done right there is to Yomi flash kick.
That's so smart. The thing about Leo's standing normals extends his hurt box very far. So moves like 2D that can low profile slightly are really strong against him whenever they're trying to play this neutral game.
Okay. Nice blocks.
I like it. In and out, in and out.
I mean, that's all you really need to do against Leo. Like, the neutral's so hard for him to maneuver around, and you can see.
Try to chase down and back turn, but catches the backdash. Nice burst, had to get out of there, but that would have been a lot of damage from the back turn.
Accidental 5D from Blood Wolf.
Okay. Odd relieves. A counter hit, that's huge damage. Gonna get the knockdown off of there into a setup. Empty jump low, nice block from Blood Wolf. Oh, wow, that's dangerous setup. Oh no! Going for the slide with his counter hit punch. It's crazy when you think about it.
Wow, just recognize that situation and just 2P mesh to get out of the corner.
Okay, beach ball coming in, escapes out of there, but try to challenge, gets hit, counter hit from the 2D.
Oh, that's big! That is huge!
The frustration burst, you can feel it from here. And Blood Wolf taking that second game. Mr. K nodding to himself, not trying to get phased, but after that one, it's hard not to tilt yourself.
Yeah, no, I mean, when you're a Leo player and you're playing against a character like me, it's really frustrating, you know? All right, gets a knockdown. First knockdown goes to Mr. K. Yeah, first knockdown goes to Blood Wolf.
You wouldn't think a rubber beach ball would have so much hit stun, but that's like the Maze combo best friend.
Nice air throw.
Leapfrog gets off Leo's back. Playing with the king.
Oh, nice. Dolphins yet again. Dolphin.
Okay, goes for unblockable. Nice shakeout though. Counter hit. Had to burst that unblockable. Would have been some solid damage and a launch. But Mr. K bringing it back ever so slightly.
Yeah, the S Fireball is definitely putting in work, especially against a lot of Blood Wolf summons.
That counter hit too heavy. That was probably the most noticeable buff that Leo got in Rev 2.
Not
That's
that
gonna be around.
there
Yes, forward heavy, and now max point. Mr. K, not trying to be Mr. L right now.
Oh, catches the backdash with Mr. Dolphin.
That's scary. You get the
wow, just
counter
gets
hit.
out of the corner with a Berserker Slash.
He believes that move. You gotta be patient. You gotta expect. When Leo moves forward, it's gonna be that run. It's gonna be that Berserker Slash. Good challenge there. Big damage. All right. Corner to corner. Okay, good burst out. Trying to avoid being knocked down. Okay, back turn again. Goes right into it. Forcing Blood Wolf to block, but
Catches the backdash.
Okay, presses out again. Oh, that missed. Huge, scary when you think about it. That 6 heavy, a lot of active frames. Very strong normal when it's charged, especially.
Nice up backs away from that overhead.
Right,
gets a knockdown. Oh, and a flash kick.
Yeah, we haven't seen many of those recently. Oh, big block, and that's going to be it.
Good stuff from Mr.
Great
K.
bait. Dash up, block the OTG burst, and hugging it out.
Yeah, these guys are still friends, you know. I believe that was still in winners. So
I almost say take a look at Mr. K's shirt, right?
oh, you guys have the same. You guys.
We're repping it.
You guys
we're Leo boys.
You guys are
100%. You know. So I'm silently inside, rooting for my guy.
You're rooting for that guy. Well, up next, we have some slides. And of course, we have Windjammers. You guys might have seen the tournament over here. Our resident French player, our French
resident French player.
Resident French player. Hey, he's ours now. He came to Chicago. He won our Windjammers, but right now you guys can practice Windjammers at home for 50% off the PS4 and the PS Vita.
Can you defeat him? Train to dethrone the king.
Exactly.
And you want to dethrone your friends? Play some Brawlhalla free to play. You can find it on Steam and PS4. Many features you see rolled out on the bottom there, like the ever popular rollback netcode.
And of course, with Robot Network, we can talk about the Skullgirls Tour. They guys, GGPO, and their season 2 is going on right now. Free entry online events with $100 prize bonuses, and offline events with $500 pot bonuses and more.
Much love to them at Skullgirls, and much love to the folks who made Them's Fighting Herds. You can wish list it on Steam. It's coming soon, February 2018, which is right around the corner.
And of course, shouts out to Windy City Gaming. These guys are just Windy City Gaming. Or Windy Game. It's hard to say, man.
You're
from the Windy
Chicago.
City.
You want to say Windy City. Yeah, I can't blame you.
But these guys supplied us with the super gun for Frosty Faustings.
It looks like a custom. They got a fight stick too. You see all the buttons on there for all of your, up, back, and your little needs. So look at that website, windygaming.com, if you want to get your own home arcade. I might look them up too because that'd be kind of sick.
Yeah, no.
Get my own little system going on for some
those guys. The super gun helps out with a lot of the old man games.
Yep.
Yeah, so like a lot of our ST guys.
Old men, you saw him there.
That is my grandfather, okay? That is the Socrates of Venom, the Socrates of Guilty Gear, Old Man Black Snake.
And his opponent, Captain Riven, who had a hell of a match against Zen earlier on, scraping it out and now going up against one of the gods of Chicago anime.
Yeah, man. He is definitely a monolith. One of the monoliths of our scene, and this is not an easy match for.
Oh no, this situation right here. This is Black Venom endgame. Put Leo in the corner, have a couple of balls out. Do not move any more forward. Right. That gap right there, it forces. Yeah, perfect. Just so you see there. There's not many options that Leo's gonna have. He can't press, and it's hard to escape because Venom had amazing anti-airs. So all that working out.
One of the best 6Ps in the game, most definitely. But big damage from Riven.
Okay, catches Black Snake trying to get out. Oh, jump K. But now you're in the corner here, and that's the most dangerous thing you can do. Corner yourself against Venom. Having to hold all this. You got a lot of bar. No YRC. Gets a clean jump in. Nice extension here. Oh my god, that damage.
Yeah, we're talking about damage from Leo and stuff, but once Venom cranks up that guard bar, it's just so hectic,
Okay, like that. Know that the pressure wasn't going to be there, so Black Snake opting to jump out. Having a burst of his own. Riven always stopping the wreckers early. Always trying to bait out a burst by stopping the wreckers and keeping the pressure. Oh, big burst. Okay. Oh, counter hit. That should be it. Okay,
no, messes up.
All he needed was like one singular hit. Good
Nice.
anti-air though. There you go.
Yeah, the back turn P actually anti-airing so well in this game. Now the thing with this matchup that also makes it really hard for Leo is that Venom can just Q5 a lot of the projectiles. And oh my goodness, the reaction teleport from Black Snake to beat out the Rekkas.
This is 2007 Black Snake. We're watching the reaction of a man who's young at heart and just having a good old time. Here we go.
Double carcass. That is not an easy thing to do. That's a down-up input into another down-up input.
He's been doing that since I've been in diapers, you know? Let's go.
He used to tell me bedtime stories about how he would practice that carcass raid, man.
Oh, I like that. Getting the RC, getting some extra damage here, and sealed the deal.
Wow, and he just died with the burst. You know, Grandma always said, never down with your burst.
You got resources, you better use them.
Yeah.
You know, don't go to the grave with a pocket full of hundos. You know?
And Rivet just taking a little bit of time to think about what he did wrong. You know, that matchup was just so entirely in Black Snake's favor.
It's very polarizing. Because he did get the one round, and it's just Leo it's a hard time to get started, but when he does, Venom has no reversal. Venom has a great dead angle, but that's all he has.
Yeah. I'm not sure if Rivet is used to Venom's wake-up timing as well.
Yeah, you got to account for that. Big time. Oh, nice. Air dash back in.
Gets the same combo, but actually messes it up, gets a throw.
Black Snake very good. Seeing the scrambles, taking full advantage of it, and here we go.
Bishop run out. Oh, this is scary. He's just going to keep pressing that far ass.
But too far away. You see that distance that Black Snake kept himself at.
Yep.
Yeah, you got a blitz, but it didn't matter.
It's also really scary because that Bishop run out was still on the screen.
Okay, shoot. A lot of stinger aims. Oh, landing right into it, but Riven not getting anything from there. He has to strike now. Put one up into the 5H and then far slash.
Yeah, man. Black Snake is just in complete control of this neutral right now, and Riven needs to find a way in. And right as I say that, he finds the straight hit and leads. What in the world? Black Snake.
S slash. Multiple hits, gonna blow up a lot of stuff. And look at that damage that he knocked down. Big knockdown. Carcass raid. Got the charge ball there, but try to get the YRC to start something.
Right.
Oh, got hit crouching. That's gonna be a good chunk of damage. Another setup here. Catches Black Snake trying to press. One more time, going for the setup again. Again, Black Snake presses. Got counter hit one more time, but Riven didn't finish the combo. One more time.
What is going on here?
There was no burst on the table. Black Snake was dead to rights. Now Black Snake has burst, he has momentum, he has bar. Bishop ran out one more time. Oh, very smart.
Nice. Yeah, that was godlike.
Great use of that super. Going through the gap there, and Riven just
stoic.
Focused. 100% right now.
He needs to win this one round to keep himself alive. And,
okay. Oh, nice. Using that heavy one to go through. Noticing that Black Snake is airborne.
Okay, following that ball.
Okay, slash fireball. But Black Snake moving in. Good YRC, but now you're stuck in the corner here. Carcass raid. Stinger shot, keeping the pressure going with that YRC.
Immaculate pressure.
Oh, and
there messes it up.
Good reaction on that DP. Very nice.
The flash kick.
Oh! The Goldburst takes it. Let's go.
I can hear Sway and Manny in the background right now.
But look, Black Snake still not letting that get to him. Got a lot of damage here. Got the corner situation. Used the flash kick. Had to escape there.
Right, using that Stingray YRC.
Oh, reacts to the dust. Gets the knockdown from the heavy Sonic Boom. Dust to beat the Blitz. It's going to be some decent damage there, but it's going to get a setup. Last chance. Oh, counters it, and that's going to be there. Riven's going to take game 2.
Nice stuff from Riven. That was definitely, that was the turnaround from the first round and the first match.
Back turnaround even.
Yes.
Just going for the counter, just saying, I dare you. I triple dog dare you to come down with a button. Venom's want to come down with that jump heavy. Want to have that pool Q? No, we're not playing pool.
All right, Black Snake starting to use a little bit more of the QV.
Oh my God!
Low. I think he's trying to instant block it this time.
Yeah, maybe wanted to press. You don't want to block forever, especially with the risk gauge being a thing in this game. Okay, like that. You think that's fireball and nice confirm there. He's going to get the knockdown here. Okay, nice get a hit. Gets the knockdown again. So much life gone. Had a burst there. Noting that Riven didn't have the bar to kind of RC, so that made it safe. And that's a challenge. Look how much super pool balls are out and available.
Oh, wow. Getting caught by the very tail end of the last 2D.
Okay. Nice 6P. Very nice.
One of the best 6Ps in the game, as we said earlier.
Stinger YRC. Nice flash kick, though, reacting to the air dash. Catches low. Doesn't get a combo off there, but gets some hits. That should be it.
He messed it up right there. He tried to throw the second threat code.
But cashed out, though.
Yep.
Looking good. Now Riven. Again.
Now
coming all the way back. As strong as Black Snake had at the beginning there. Wow. Those flash kicks are 100% on point. Okay, try to get that back turn counter. Try to challenge that jump in, but it's very hard. Venom, very good air to ground normals. And now here's the setup here. Goes low. Nice hit here. Another solid chunk of damage. Okay,
double set.
Air dash in.
Takes the dead angle as well.
Yeah, dead angles are notably negative on block.
Whoa.
Oh, beautiful confirm there. Getting that last pull ball because 6P into 6 heavy isn't a natural combo. I saw the counter hit. Oh my god. That was a pseudo air dash.
Yes. It blocks, does not block the cross up.
Okay, blocks the high though. Jumps out, very smart. And now we're down to last game, last round for both players.
Target's ready. Mad struggle.
Okay. That's such a weird jump angle.
Yes.
Using that YRC, kind of floating forward, but oh man, that's big. Leo notably gets a lot of damage off the dust combo and gets the setup, obviously. We're going to see a burst there, yep. So last chance for both players, honestly.
G5.
Okay, goes low, try to flash kick. Big hit here. Look at that damage. Corner to corner. Getting the knockdown here. It's going to get a ball set up.
Oh, actually messing up the setup. Or was it messed up because now Captain Riven, he was looking for the super yet again.
He went through and unfortunately got caught out. Black Snake taking it after the little situation there.
But good stuff from Riven. He definitely made a lot of situation happen in his favor.
Yeah, he kept the composure. You can't let a name kind of put that stress on you. So you
just
really
because he's Socrates doesn't mean you can't beat him.
Maybe you got a different philosopher. Maybe you follow Pluto or someone other stuff. But look at that, man. This set was really fun though.
Yeah, no,
it's a rare matchup. You don't see a lot of Venom play in general.
Yeah, Venom is a very, very hard character to play and master. But up next, we have Bjorn, son of Bear, versus the Zidane killer himself, Kizzer Great.
Channeling the power of Chicago.
What was it? Rion wrote the book on how to beat Zidane. So, maybe he just channeled that.
He studied the book, but did he have the book? If you ask Rion how to beat Chip, he'd be like, no. Sorry.
No, Moody.
Die.
Impossible. And of course, we saw that that Black Snake gold versus, and Riven was just on point with that counter. He had the read.
Sometimes because Black Snake does get a little frisky.
Yes, he does get super frisky, and if you let him have 100 meter, he's an old man with some balls, man.
In game and outside, 100%. Oh man. So we're getting set up for our next match behind the scenes. Gonna be great. I'm super proud of Kizzer, man.
Yeah, no, he's definitely showing up. He's representing Chicago pretty well right now. And
he has the Shinsen experience. He has a little bit of knowledge in the Chip matchup.
Yeah, I think he's been beating Shinsen Chip for a pretty decent amount of time now, especially since Shinsen made that full transition in the answer.
All in. I like that patience there from both players. Air teleport again. So Bears is going for that. He's trying to snipe out maybe. Woo! Counter hit 2H. There was a quick burst from Bears. Try to challenge the jump dust. Unfortunately, Kizzer gets hit. Loses a lot of life there, but no corner. Oh, whip punishes the Spar S with the Gamma Blade. Okay, Alpha Blade's out. Try to challenge it. Oh, unfortunate burst.
Yeah.
That wouldn't have been a combo, so that's kind of scary when you think about it. Okay, nice jump out. Good FD. Kids are making some smart decisions here, but Bjorn playing a little too fast and catching him out and making those decisions just end up being negative. Woohoo! Jump K at the start from both players, and Bjorn, son of Bear, putting up a wall. All right, now here's the tough part. Chip, mixed up City. Go block there for Kizzer. Yep. Doesn't block the overhead though. We say it, but the most obvious thing connects. Wake up throw.
You have to react to the overhead record, man. He gets so much damage, especially when your guard bridge is cranked up so much.
Oh, blocked high just for that frame of a second here. I like it, using up the blitz to get some extra damage. Not going to be enough, but run
Oh,
up.
wow, run
Oh,
up
my
DP.
Lord.
Okay.
Kids are smiling
Okay.
like, and Bjorn, Bear's like, okay, you know, whatever.
I don't like it when Adam smiles because that means he's going to lose. When he starts smiling, that's when he loses.
That's cute. That is real cute. Bear's just like, he's thinking to himself like, did I leave the laundry on at home? Is the stove still going?
Oh, no, I forgot to take the cookies out. All right, nice DP.
Manly DP. But nice jump forward from
Wow,
Bears.
and he gets a corner switch as well.
Okay, nice block on there. Okay, good blocks there, Kizzer. It's hard to mistake.
Wow.
It's easy to mistake the two.
Wow.
When they fuse, they are Kizzer K. They run under.
Oh, man, that 2D is just putting in so much work for Bears.
Okay, backdashes out, but Bears scoping the hit here. Went for a little setup there. Going for it again, but I
What
love
is
the
he doing?
patience. Oh, nice. Finds the stun edge YRC. Okay,
It's like Bears wants to block or something.
he's got all this bar, so he's just waiting for an errant hit or keep pressure on. Nice frame trap. Yup, 6K RC, really the only way to get a damage off of there. And air alpha blade.
Trip actually does pretty decent damage in this game also.
Oh,
you know?
definitely. And then when he gets in the corner, oh my god. Once he sets up the air kunai super, that's not only is it hard to see, it does so much.
Exactly. And then, oh man, Kisser really needs to start confirming off a lot of these random hits.
Great air throw. Okay, 6 heavy pressure.
The
But
2D yet again.
Okay, run up Gamma Blade. You have to respect it afterwards. You want to challenge
Nice chase
it, but
down.
you can't.
Nice
2H.
chase down.
Okay, there's the burst. Bears had to go through, but that's big damage here, but a challenge for the 2P. Okay. Nice. I love it. Seeing that Kizzer went in the air. Bears air dashed in. Oh, that's nice damage, though. Gotta get the knockdown here.
Oh no, he misses the micro dash. Kisser is definitely so flustered right now.
Ouch. Lost the burst, too. That's dangerous here, but nice air throw.
Yeah.
Yup, looking really good there from Bears. A lot of damage on
That
there.
should be it.
Last hit, yup. Nice quick handshake and over as soon as it went down. And
But that's going to be it for the winner's side.
that was to get to top 16, so those folks you saw ahead of time, they're going to be mixing it up later on in the bracket themselves to see who can try to get to that top 8.
Exactly.
You know, this is Frosty Faustings 10, and Faustings is just not a name. It's because Guilty Gear that this tournament is here. And another reason the tournament is here is because of Gaming Generations, hooking up Chicago and many tournaments throughout the U.S. Big time. Check them out at gaminggenerations.com for repair of help out events, wholesale of units, and much, much more.
Exactly. And of course, with Gaming Gens, these guys brought us Guilty Gear Xrd Revelator 2. What a mouthful of words, man. Like, Access Games has done a great job of localizing Guilty Gear and a great job of translating it as well.
Yep. And a great job of hooking up awesome sticks and stick carriers. Adark.com. Get 10% off site-wide with the coupon code you see there. Get yourself a nice Dragon, a nice Obsidian, Guardian, and an Aegis. Shout out to Pete Soda.
Yeah, and of course, with that, our cosplay contest is coming up soon, and the winner of that will get tickets to C2E2 over at April 6th to the 8th, 2018 McCormick Center.
Yo, Wonder Woman's got a nice beard. And then, speaking, I can't segue into this one, but just go to controllerchaos.com. Use the coupon code FFX. Save 10% off of a custom controller of your choosing, especially that Frosty Faustings.
Dude, there's some
PS4
really
pad.
cool stuff, man. And of course, with that pad, you can go to the Clutch 18 over at the Clarion Hotel, Indianapolis Airport. And of course, you can see all the games that are listed right there. You know, this is going to be a Dragon Ball Z tournament.
Less than a week away.
Yep, exactly.
This is the last normal tournament of 2018.
Exactly.
This is your average FTC event. From here on out, the game is changing.
There's going to be silk, bowling shirts with like Vegeta on them pretty soon. And
I already have the button up.
Oh,
I have
of course.
have the baseball Dragon Ball jerseys. I'm in there.
And of course, we have the Jigsaw versus Zidane over in Losers. The loser of this will be knocked out of the tournament, and Zidane just going crazy against the Jigsaw right now.
You can't let Jam play. You cannot let that pressure go down. So Zidane, super smart player. You know, one of the finest, especially like in a long set, and an OG like in his own right.
Yeah, exactly.
But the Jigsaw on the come up, you know, representing, I believe, Arizona. Oh, beautiful 2H. Confirm off there, gets the counter hit. Oh man, here's that damage.
That was a big whiff on that that slash projectile.
I love the in and out. That's how you play it. Back dash out, try to avoid the Dragon Punch, move back in. Was Zidane finally confirmed. Nice burst to get through the Rekkas. Oh, beautiful. That's how you got to handle it.
Yep.
Rekkas
saw that, he actually saw that the Jigsaw instant blocked the first Rekka. He backed up. He was like, okay, you know what? You know.
Oh, that cross up out of the corner. Nice damage here, but
messed
drops
up.
it, and then Zidane capitalizing, getting a big daddy combo of his own. Gonna set up a nice setup here. Go super jump.
Oh,
that's how you make that dead angle. Run up throw. Nice,
and the second part of that jump slash actually connecting.
All part of that, just that drop combo, just open up doors.
Yeah, no, and there was great awareness from Zidane to actually capitalize off of
it. Again, the Jigsaw back in the same corner.
Oh,
counter hit,
God.
Extending it out there. Very close to stun right now. I love it. Another super jump again. Wow.
Is Zidane looking for this burst right now?
And here it comes. Oh, no, he just died again. Just like, you know what? I'm not going to give you the satisfaction of baiting this out. You can have your perfect.
Remember, Grandma always said, don't die with your burst. It doesn't matter.
Grandma,
if
she's watching right now. I'm sorry.
Grandma, I'm sorry you have to watch this.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Just
the cross thunder
goes the wrong way, but there's the first flash kick from Zidane. Oh, so good. Meaty 2S. Getting the combo afterwards. So
a little bit too far for the knockdown.
That's the best way you want to fight Jam. You want to pressure her low. You want to go meaty low because she has the high parry.
Yep.
Oh, instant burst. Super even for as strong as Zidane's been looking so far. But
big
no.
counter hit. Oh, a little bit too far. Did not get that micro dash in the 5K.
Oh, almost had an air confirm there, but didn't quite confirm off of there.
2H into the tick throw.
Has a knockdown card. He's going to get another card set up here. Okay, went for the stronger DP. Got a good hit. Nice bait there. Go right into bow. Can he handle it? Can he hit this? Oh, didn't get the full wall stick, but hey, nice damage and finishes it off with the
J2K.
All right, the Jigsaw on the board. Didn't let that perfect phase him going in. Oh, wait, ouch.
And the footsies from that far edge.
We haven't seen a lot of 2D from the Jigsaw. Trying to challenge Zidane moving forward.
You got to challenge it, but you know, Zidane has been sitting in this range where that far H will just beat out a lot of the options that the Jigsaw would throw out.
Okay, puffball's out. Zidane giving Zidane room to just escape. Okay, good block. Zidane very patient here, waiting it out there. Oh. Unfortunately, got hit by the puffball. Now looking good for the
Drops the combo.
For the Jigsaw.
He tries to parry, yeah.
He tried to punch parry, but not quite. Okay, super jump. That's right. Hard mix up. That is so good.
It's very scary, especially you're blocking and FDing a lot of the H fireball. So a lot of the particle effects is kind of mask a lot of what Leo's trying to do.
Exactly, and it's going to beat a DP option. It's going to beat the dead angle option.
Yep.
So it's the smarter way to go about it. But okay, the Jigsaw finding a hit this round has to do something
else.
It
just air dashes into that throw.
That's the one throw you don't want to get hit by.
Zidane
You'll feel so terrible.
Bait. Oh, and he takes it finally.
And that's going to be drop. Enter
okay.
OTG, pop, and quick handshake. Zidane. Super nice guy.
Yeah, he's a great guy.
As big of for a Leo player,
he's a pretty good guy.
Leo players are honestly the nicest of dudes. Mr. K, Zidane, they're just here to have a good time.
Pretty decent guys. They like to come off as jerks online, but once you actually meet them in person, they're pretty chill people.
Jam players though.
Yeah, Jam players they're a different breed of people.
Gorillas
We don't talk about Jam players, guys. Let's keep the Jam players out of the chat. Anyway, up next we're gonna have Havoc Noah, the man most likely bullied in high school, and versus Deb.
And this is a tough one because they're part of a group. They're friends,
Yeah.
So the group there, you see like the Tension Pulse folks. So this would be kind of a heartbreaker for either way. Deb, amazing player.
Yes.
His soul
is crisp. He's
so
definitely
good.
the most methodical soul player that I have seen in Guilty Gear so far.
Exactly. I 100% will agree with you for US Guilty Gear. I mean, Yanu, I think, solid, but every soul has different flavors.
Yes.
Which is the fun part. And then Noah, obviously, going in. Noah wants to
look
push
at that
some
face.
buttons.
That is the face of a man that was bullied in high school and is still being bullied today.
He's just too nice.
He's too nice.
Noah is just too friendly for his own, not for his own good, but just, you know, it opens up that door.
I don't
for
know. He's
people
just
to
got
do
that face where you're just like, man, I want to bully him in the fighting game. I want to beat him up.
I want to beat him up. I want to watch him kill himself, and then I want to see that reaction.
It's great. It's definitely great. He's one of the more animated players, so it's really fun playing against Noah.
And he's a super nice guy.
Yeah,
100%.
super nice
so
guy.
that's always the best part. Dev, solid, just chill guy.
Yeah, he's
too,
also
so.
from Canada.
Him and Peppery put it in that work.
Yeah, exactly. You know, top 32 at the Frosty Faustings is definitely not an easy task.
All right, Eno on the left. That sweet color soul. And there you go. First knockdown, going for Havoc Noah. Ooh-ah.
Nice instant block on that stroke to big tree.
Woo! Nice air throw, yup. Okay, go for the projectile. That's that buff in Rev 2 where Eno can YRC her dust and get meaty off of there. Out. Sit back down, Eno. Gold burst. Oh my god. What super are we going to see next? I'm waiting. Oh,
Yep,
he tried to make Devin. He's trying to scout it out.
You can definitely tell that both of these players have played against each other a lot.
And because that burst used for the gold burst, he lost a lot of life because he got hit. And typically against Soul.
Oh man, and Noah just spending all of his meter. Grabs him out of the dive.
Where are you going? Nice just defend. Good IB. All right. Try to jump back again. Noah getting called out for the tendencies. Up backing into Oblivion. Another air throw. Didn't work out that time.
All right, but this is where Havoc Noah thrives. And as I say that, instant burst from Dev.
Okay, YRC off the Gunflame. Again, that's 6 heavy. Oh,
yeah,
chase
and
down.
makes it whiff, and he's just you know,
sniped.
Even if you whiff that move, it's Soul has a sword, man. Whoa, the jump key of gods.
Managed to barely get over that Gunflame. That could have been dangerous, but great. Using that HCL. HCL is just a stop sign. Characters can't really go run through it very easily. Okay, YRC's a dive and jump back
What in
P.
the world? The jump pack P beating a stroke the big tree.
That's how much they play. That's how much that Deb knows. He has the textbooks on
Dude,
on
he has
deck.
been just stopping everything that Noah's been wanting to do for the most part.
There's that DP.
That's the first DP I've seen.
Taking Noah to school where he's bullying him right now. That's going to be it. Yeah, nice confirm. Okay.
Oh, wow.
OTG.
Okay.
Yeah, nice.
2K into the DP.
And Noah just like, really? You could do that?
Why do you do this to me?
Bro, give me a chance. Let me wake up one more time. Oh,
let me backdash, please.
This is. I don't like this face though. I don't like the laugh.
You don't like the laugh?
I don't
want
like
to
the
see the
smile
salt.
Laugh. I don't want to see the salt. I don't want to see a player who still has to come back 2 games. Have that laugh.
Yeah, exactly. Because that's you're basically saying,
it's a tell.
You're basically saying, oh man, I don't think I can win this.
But I mean, if laughing gets
Calms
the
you down.
stress off, you know, by all means. But at the same time, it amps up your opponent.
Yes. And especially against a player like that, it's just like, are you sure you want to be doing this? Oh, he tried to bait the burst.
Ran into the, stroked into the Gunflame, and then burst on hit, but nice. I like that delayed jump into air dash, jump beat.
That is not an easy combo, folks.
What's the setup here? Oh, nice backdash YRC from Noah, avoiding the wild throw, but the blitz.
Noah is just the type of player that is just gonna try to get out of that situation against Devs. Dev's pressure is just so scary.
Okay, does not block low, gets hit. That was not a full combo, only because not countering it 2D. Even as close as that was. Ooh, Fafnir, hold this, jump back, chase down.
Bringing him all the way back to the ground, but nice distance blocking the throw.
Oh, great VCL. VCL on the cross side.
Wow, what a great block from Dev. Jesus Christ. Do you know how hard that is to block, man? That's crazy.
I don't know. It can't be that hard if, you know, this happens on there. Super solid defense. Super good blocks. And that's how you got to beat Eno. If you can manage to block here, you deserve, I mean, to me, you deserve to have a chance. And it's hard because
nice air throw.
Enos can get greedy and try to extend pressure far beyond it.
Yes.
So you have to know how to challenge her.
Enos definitely get very, very greedy with their pressure.
It's hard not to, but at the same time, it's like, that's how the character's designed. She has to keep that going. Oh my god, 6P. Chase down.
Gets a knockdown.
Volcanic Viper, what's the mix up here? Gets hit, try to bait the burst out. Okay, Bandit Revolver.
No, up backs out.
But lost a lot of bar here. Has no resources except for the burst.
Oh, wow.
That would have been a burst grab.
What a jerk.
That would have been a burst grab. Oh my god.
He wants it. He wants it so bad. Oh!
Okay, delay. Gets the throw. Nice air throw. Okay, Noah staying alive here. Jump back, another air throw again. Yes. Noah making the hard read there. That was low enough to
Dev
that
with
was
the burst.
safe.
I know Dev's still trying to look for it.
Okay, nice IB. Noah playing really well here. Strokes right under, but Fafnir, really quick cooldown. Okay, 8 VCL, big air throw, that was nice. Okay, 2D. Oh, Fafnir hits, and that's a
there
wrap.
it is.
Damned if he did, damned if he didn't.
Yes, exactly.
There was
no,
nothing
like we said
he
before, you know, Grandma always said, don't doubt with your burst. And, you know, Noah always listens to Grandma. He's such a nice kid.
He's good old Grandma's boy. I love it. Heck of a set. I liked Noah calming down at the end, really trying to just play the distance game and challenging Soul at the hard part of where, you know, Soul not having a great tool set of just going through forward, especially against moves like VCL or HCL.
Yeah.
But
and, you know,
patience is, you know, you have the life lead. Patience is the name of the game.
Yeah, Dev was definitely just staying at a range where he could try to whiff punish a lot of the stuff that Noah was trying to do. You know, Noah fairly well known for trying to jump out of the corner and then dive out to get out.
And there's the laugh. There's the giggle.
There's
like, damn, not like this. No, please. Aww. I thought we were friends.
And that's that great block on that the cross up VCL.
See, that's what I like to see. After that good block, he gets to hit because, you know, I'm a firm believer in that school of thought of like a great block has a reward. Like not only you should get besides advantage, you know, you'll not only get in your opponent's head a little bit.
Yes, that's the biggest mind game is you're gonna get into your opponent's head a lot.
Swoosh.
And of course, up next is going to be Fu versus Dreaded Ruffian. Now this matchup, very easy for Ku.
So this is probably one of the last characters that Fu would want to face. But at the same time, yeah, going with Haehyun as well. Oh no!
But
that's the last matchup.
There's definitely going to be a lot of pretty decent matches up here over in the losers bracket.
This is exceptional too. We haven't seen much of Fu today, but honestly, one of the smartest guys that plays GGXrd.
All the way from SoCal as well.
Yep, nice dude. You know, speaking of dudes, you know, beautiful dude, training partner back when they were both really hard into the game.
Yes.
So definitely no slouch.
Yeah, but Fu has definitely gone above and beyond.
So we'll see like how much match experience that, you know, Dreaded Ruffian's going to have. So you're seeing Fu kind of move in and out. He used the big driver trying to kill the projectile here in the corner. I like that up back.
Well, base of DP, but yet again, another DP.
But low calories.
Yeah.
Eats, gets hit. The hard part there, you can't really YRC the eat because you really don't get much food afterwards.
Yes, exactly.
Good extended pressure here. That's the hard part. Haehyun has to hold a lot of this. Such a big hitbox and hurtbox on the character. But, you know, Fu making the character move really, really well. Okay, escapes out. Oh, gets the hit, gets the knockdown into the orb.
Wow, and another
it.
reset counter hit, yeah. Not sure what Dreaded Ruffian was trying to do right there.
Okay, I like it. Fu evading the dead angle, knowing that Dreaded Ruffian has the resources, makes that count. Okay, that's going to be solid. See how he finishes this. Oh, unfortunate drop. Oh, baits the blitz. Doesn't throw it, but at least got a good block and doesn't get hit by it. But he knows that, you know, Dreaded Ruffian is low on calories once again. And nice.
This is the time for just wild out on him. Especially when Sin is at that yellow food meter, just try not to get knocked down. Like basically just put the pressure on him because look, there's not much he can do now.
Yeah, he's got a DP, although it's an okay DP. Oh my god, that Haehyun damage.
And of course, the cosplay contest actually starting up soon a little bit.
Ooh, run up throw. Dreaded Ruffian gets that grab. It is hard. It's so hard to move in on Fu.
Yes.
He's trying to figure out all these avenues that he can make down. Like, he's not even doing beat driver that much, honestly.
Well, I mean, Fu has been just at that range where, you know, Dreaded Ruffian doesn't want to spend a lot of food.
Okay, gets a knockdown here. He's fine with spending it here. He's going to get a knockdown, going to be able to eat. Pull that bar back. Wow.
The chase,
that was nuts. Blocks the burst, and Fu, Hayabusa.
That jump P is just so good at baiting those bursts.
Devotion. Sit down, son. Let your elders show you how it's done. The strongest 3-year-old that ever was. Go take your lore is weird.
Cookie Gore
We'll say
lore
that.
is pretty weird.
It is. It's as anime as
That's
you
a
expect.
3-year-old kid fighting against a robot girl. Or
A robot being piloted
by a girl.
by a Korean girl.
All right, good blocks.
All right, there you go. Bursts out. Doesn't want to get hit by that dust. Really fun dust too. The dust is a projectile.
Yep. Nice 5P challenge.
And it's
while
actually safe.
Dreaded
Very
Ruffian
safe.
was in the air.
Okay, hop, hop. 6P. I got to confirm off the 6P. Getting the knockdown here. Okay,
Nice blocks.
Good block on that jump D. So there's no mix-up, you know. Air close.
Now, nice one-up throw. Does suspend the meter, get that damage.
He tried to avoid the super, very smart. Heyhyun having
Dreaded
two
Ruffian.
exceptional strong supers, the clap super and the giant orb.
Yeah, Dreaded Ruffian is now pretty low on that food meter. Finally gets the eat.
Gets a bite to eat. He's hungry, I'm hungry. Tried to elk hunt under there. I like it, just covering the angles, going for high booster kicks, testing out Dreaded Ruffian, how he wants to approach.
Big counter hit.
That's going to be it, yep.
Yeah, you can't even burst that at that point.
At the corner, if you see them charging the Hayabusa kick, you can burst up top. That's a fine burst point because it's very hard for the Heyhyun to land because the Hayabusa does count as ADP.
Yes.
Okay, gets the bull bash. First bull bash we see, but mistimes the meaty. Gets knocked down for his troubles. Whoa. Being able to control that orb with such efficiency. Oh, and gets hit by the orb.
Yeah, and there's the bait burst.
Yep. Okay, nice. Attack forward. Waited it out. Food just calmly walking forward.
Unfortunately, he needs to eat right now, and there it is.
Gets a bite and almost got a nice punish on the burst. Okay, gets a hit. Gets a knockdown too. Very smart. Just keeping it simple. Has enough food gauge to do something else, but nice challenge. 2P. 5K anti-air. Okay. We don't see that often. And the air challenge. Nice. Okay. Gets a hit. Has to eat though.
And just Fu running this forward.
Okay, the 2K in the air, little hop Chun-Li hop kick. Gets hit, does not get thrown for his troubles though. Big whiff, it's gonna be a little bit of damage, has to be one more mix up. It's gonna be a throw, overhead.
Oh, wow.
And there you go, run up,
2K.
2K.
But
Or no,
good stuff.
2S, 2S. That's
2S. But good stuff from Dreaded Ruffian.
Yeah.
He was the person that knocked Marlon Pie.
Marlon Pie into losers.
Yeah, but he had a good run. You know?
He had a great
Really
run.
good
He ran up against the wall that is Fu. And Fu just showing how strong a defensive character can play in this very, oftentimes crazy game.
Yeah, and off stream we're gonna have Yano Serda versus Decline actually.
Requested by the players.
Yeah,
I guess they just want to wait, or maybe they don't want to play on stream, and it's fine.
Yeah.
Frosty Faustings catering to the players as well as the spectators. That's I cannot stress that enough about Chicago tournaments. The fact that production is amazing, but the spectator and player experience is #1.
Yeah, but it looks
100%.
like Decline actually took it over Yanu 2-1. So good stuff to Decline.
It's always nice to see the guy you lose to in tournament doing well.
Yes.
Who knocked you out. Because honestly, that could have been me. Our set came down to like pixels. The most pixels. And it was a little bit sloppy set between us two, but he managed to get that W and
No, he was the
him.
person that knocked you out of the tournament.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was like this. So I feel bad, and he felt bad winning because it was like we looked at each other and it was like, ow. Let's not speak. Let
us not speak of this moment again.
We can't look each other in the eye.
As you guys can see, we have Sway and GC Yoshi back on the seats again. Now, GC Yoshi, of course, was knocked into losers by the notorious, the one and only GZK.
I think Yoshi was lost to Yanu.
Yanu.
God,
I'm messing up everything. There's so many upsets. I'm just missing up. the
too many
players'
upsets
names.
to see. Just the last match, though.
Exactly.
Oh my God, that's gonna be a heck of a match.
Yes, exactly.
You
guys have to wait and find out what that match is. But it looks like Sway versus GC Yoshi is happening.
Look at
on the way.
Sway just going ham. Okay, didn't make the burst, and now GC Yoshi needs to get started.
Yep.
If there's anything, the biggest momentum character is Bedman. Bedman relies on being able to set Deja Vu. He needs to be able to put out all those little special moves that he can just rewind, play again, but Jam is so far up his bed butt Oh, there you go. The classic finisher.
Yes, exactly. The
Jump
J2K. It's really hard to block, man. I mean, it's an overhead. It's multiple hits. You know, it's pretty much safe.
I think on block, it's one hit. It's always
On
a
block,
single hit
it's
on
one
block.
hit, yeah.
But it goes like down, and sometimes you get a combo afterwards. But okay, now there you go. You see Bedman coming into play. This character relies on doing a special move and being able to play it back. Play back his mixtape, showing all the hot tunes that he's got sweat up for say. That's the best one, in my opinion, is that bed slam.
Yeah, because it's literally just a hitbox on the screen that is coming down.
Covers the air, and then it knocks down too, so you can't afford to get hit by it. Okay, nice spin.
Oh, wow.
Air spin, very strong. And there you go, far slash.
Yeah, no, so both of these rounds have been pretty one-sided for either player.
It's over to get started, and that's a big counter hit. A lot of damage on there. No hard knockdown, but Sway takes those. Oh, no.
All the
But
way from the
charge the
top
card.
of the screen.
Oh, that's that new 6 heavy.
Yep.
The hut. That's the one thing every Bedman player wants back is that damn cross-up.
Exactly.
6 heavy
I mean,
that-
I'm fine with it being gone. Oh, nice 6P challenge.
Too far away to get a bigger confirm, but nice. Little triple hit there. Bedman having that unique 8-way movement in the air.
Yes, it's not very easy to control this character, but once you get it down, you know, this character is really annoying to deal with.
I mean, you know, GC Yoshi's got that Marvel pedigree, so
Yes.
8-way movement is nothing that he's not used to.
But it looks like Sway actually in danger.
Wow.
Of going into danger.
You see that beautiful catch
Oh,
on the
no.
dragon kick?
Yes.
Oh, RC. Got to be careful here. Sway, very smart to burst out and spin there.
Got the dragon kick.
Oh, beautiful tech too. All right, resets. Oh, and the task snipes the last bit of the hitbox. And DC Yoshi taking that first game.
Yeah, no, Sway was doing really well in the first round. I'm not sure how he's going to... He really needs to find a way to approach this zoning from DC Yoshi. Because like, last match, he almost got put into danger because he was just holding back so much.
What an amazing grab as well. That's a lot of damage. Having that throw combo in the corner. All right, now this is the oppression session. Had to burst out because continued bed press pressure is so hard to deal with.
Oh yeah, nice confirm off that jump B.
Okay, some damage here, no knockdown though. But great air dash in, avoiding 2S from Bedman. I like that 2H, such a good button too. It used to knock down.
Cascade was right there.
Ooh, gets a big hit. Now he's going to have a chance to do spin mix-ups. Yep. That's going to be it.
That's gonna be it.
Yep, nice 6P. And GC Yoshi now on match point.
Yeah, 1 round away from knocking Sway out of the tournament.
And Sway's going to feel a little sad there. You hate losing to a character you don't have like the utmost experience
I mean,
against.
there's not many Bedmans in America as well. That's the hard part.
Okay, get the counter hit. Getting some damage here. But it's like always the problem. Unless you have that card stocked, all of Jam's combos are just going to end in the air. And Bedman has very good air movement, can stall himself, has multiple moves that bring him down. So it's just very hard to. Oh,
wow.
Made him use a blitz too.
Charge.
Ouch. And already dizzied up.
Woo! Jesus.
All right, there we go. Sway's awake. Sway's not out of it yet. I'm sorry.
Nice jump D once again, and another confirm.
That's a very nice
wow,
air
the air
grab.
throw.
Good awareness.
Whoa, just a
Big
meaty dust, but messes up the combo. I don't think GC Yoshi even meant to do that.
I mean,
The look on his face looks like he doesn't even meant to do that.
okay, good burst there. Avoids getting extra hits there, but
The air dash YRC.
oh, good burst, good bait or bad block on the dust. Hooah, hooah, hooah. Okay, extension here. Sway keeping it alive, but gets hit. Does not opt to burst yet. Has a chance to dead angle out, but has to watch out because all the cards are in play.
Yes.
Nice hit here. He's gonna get a spin. Not gonna be a knockdown here, but gotta watch out. Heavy. Okay. Gets a knockdown. Nice grab. Batman, amazing throw range. What side is he on? Here it comes. Gotta guess. Oh, and good
nice
mash
mash out.
Very nice awareness. Gets a hit. Good challenge again there from DC Yoshi. Jump dust. Oh, gets hit. This could be any which way. Has to block for an extended period of time. This wall is there. Cannot take any chip damage.
I mean, I think
task.
Sway really needs to get in right
6
now.
heavy. There's a task again.
No
Spins around.
meter.
It's gonna replay the spin. Gonna replay the.
Oh, and he gets zipped out.
the
Yeah.
Task hitting again, and that's rough.
Very
Sway
unfortunate.
being eliminated by Marvelous Customs GC Yoshi.
Yeah, man. Like, Sway was doing so well once he got in, but GC Yoshi just set up this fortress of solitude for himself. And, you know, Sway was just like, please, let me be your friend.
And there was no reason for GC Yoshi to go in and content on just holding that position, holding all that gap there, just making it hell for like Sway, because like he cannot afford to get tapped.
Yeah,
anyway,
exactly.
So that's just
I mean, Sway really needed to just kind of walk forward a little bit more, build that meter to find a way to get in. You know, YRC is such a good mechanic, and you saw him whenever he air dash YRC'd, GC Yoshi just was just bursting him off.
Yeah.
Because he knew that Sway wasn't really doing anything to build meter.
Yeah, exactly. And he was content with it, and that's why that whole game plan works around that way. It's just, it's frustrating that offensive wall that he puts out that can extend so far, because that character has, you know, range that honestly a lot of the zoners don't have.
Yeah,
you
exactly.
know, giving zoners trouble because of just the fact that, you know, out from under you, boop.
Yeah,
Hit
but
2H.
like honestly, he just really needed to move forward, build that meter, and find a way to get in, because we saw that Sway actually went into dangers. Was in the threat of going into danger, very close at that third round of the first match, and it's not a good look. You know that there's something wrong when you're that close to being in danger.
Exactly, and it's the tough part, because it's where you don't want to be in general, and that's where you think back of like, man, why did I get to that point where I had a solid chance of closing out, but you know, little by little, I get chipped down, and then when it comes to a chip situation, this is a game where chip damage kills.
Yes,
it's
exactly.
not like your Street Fighter 5, not like your Dragon Ball Fighter Z's, where you can just prey on that magic pixel. It's like you have to use resources to survive, and once you're out,
this is a game of just resource management in general. Now, walking forward actually built you a ton of meter in this game. Like, you don't need to be dashing forward or anything. Just walk forward, walk backward, walk forward, walk backward. You're gaining meters steadily.
I'm gonna put these cookies in the shot again. This is why you come to events.
No, you gotta turn that cookie
little
around
things
as well.
like this. Little Faust face cookie. You can't get these online. You can't get these at home. You only get that by coming out to events. So hopefully people can make it out, have yourself a snack, and all the cool little memorabilia.
Yeah, exactly.
That you're gonna find.
Now, up next, of course, is going to be Blood Wolf versus The Arm. Now, both of you guys local to the Midwest scene. These guys actually played.
The Arm.
Former Florida.
It's been about a year, I believe.
It's almost been a year.
Yeah.
Almost. But, you know, these guys have actually played a lot at the Garage Gear meetups. And, you know, I don't think The Arm has been able to beat Blood Wolf, but the matches have always been very, very, very close. Let's see if The Arm can actually finally take a set against a Blood Wolf.
It's rough. It's rough. You know,
It's a hard matchup for Revelator.
So far, you see the awareness that Blood Wolf has. Going up and killing the swords, making sure to hit them out and reduce the cooldown there. And then once you get the beach ball itself, a giant hitbox, kills the swords on contact, but still keeps going. And this is the tough part, because, you know, Ram thrives on her keeping an opponent in the corner.
Exactly.
She relies on set play, but May has a strong version of that on her own. Avoids the 2S, gets the hit off of there.
Oh, yeah, and the Dolphin was still there. Rejected.
Okay, nice. Gets the blitz. Finally, The Arm gets a chance to play. It is very tough. Oftentimes, people will burst
wow,
at the worst
2P
positions.
on wake up. You know, Blood Wolf has been doing that 2P on wake up even against Mr. K. So,
ooh, 2H counter hit. Didn't get much more afterwards, and there, off first air throw. Didn't want to go for the knockdown.
dependent Ramethal air throw. Like, if you're a Ramethal player, for some reason your air throws are just so godlike.
You just know how to air throw. There's a burst. That last third hit, always guaranteed. It's a very smart burst point. And look how much hit stun that was.
Oh, my goodness.
Barely could have had a small opportunity to have teched out, but it just... That volleyball, man. That beach ball.
Yeah, no, the beach ball definitely gives Ramethal a very hard time, so, along with the rest of SeaWorld.
The Ramethal doesn't have a reversal. Doesn't want to have to block. So it's a very scary position that she's in. All right, sets up that, trying to get that sword, trying to call out Blood Wolf for being in the air, but oh, here's the mix-up. Wow. Beach ball confirms. Had to burst out, but okay, got the Daro.
Oh, I guess the side switch also. Black beat, but we'll take it.
But there you go. This all works out for him. You're going to see the dust, going to reset, going to get a knockdown, going to have the sword set, and you're going to see a mix-up coming here. What's it going to be? He goes for fuzzies. Nice 2P out. Oh, and there you go.
a knockdown.
Big damage. And that's funny when you think about it. Not only is the beach ball a threat, May can interact with the beach ball. She can jump off of it.
And cause it to cross up.
Cause it to cross up and cause her to cross up. So it's kind of fun. And the arm not having fun, though.
Yeah, the matchup is really, really difficult for Ramazal. Like the jump S, like all of the buttons that May has in the air and on the ground just kind of beat out most of her normals as well.
It's a rough thing. Look at that. Nice air grab. You know, May having solid hops.
Yep.
It's those bouncy shoes, you know? They make that squeaky
sound.
No,
it has
that was
like, really unfortunate.
Has all that air in them to get that extra jump. Okay, double rejection. Gonna get a nice wall splat. It's gonna get a nice knockdown here. Combo. It's gonna be able to set swords, but nice burst. We want to avoid that situation in every regards. Plus, it's okay bursting early against Ram because she is the character that gives the most burst in the game.
She actually
from her
doesn't do that much damage, you know?
Yeah.
It's a
lot of little hits.
Yes.
And a lot of little damage. Oh, there we go. This is ideal situation there. Blood Wolf will have, look how much bar he built too from getting hit from there. So he has all this dead low, but very smart.
And you saw the arm actually staying on the ground for a little bit just in case Blood Wolf decided to burst.
That's that one thing. That's what I like to hope for Ram in the future is that her getting a hit not be as rewarding to the opponent as it is.
And that 2D once again. Wow, actually going underneath a lot of the air to ground.
Yep, nice confirm there. A lot of hits done on that jump heavy. And Senga getting the knockdown here. You got to hold the mix up, but try to jump out. Did not FD that jump bait, that 2H. That's going to be it.
Yep.
Quick confirm there. All right. Match point going to Blood Wolf. The arm has a sliver of hope. He knows he can make this happen, but
no, that is not the way you have to start it. But bursting Blood Wolf into the corner.
Okay, trying to make that sequence safe by going for a dust because there's so much recovery.
Yep.
On that launch.
Oh, that combo is just a little bit too difficult, especially since May was so high up in the air.
Both these characters very light. Okay, a little quick side switch. The arm, there you go. Big counter hit's gonna get a wall carry there. Has a chance to create some set play situation and really end it. The next combo will give Blood Wolf bar.
Oh no!
Double YRC. YRC's all over the place. Everyone just throwing the meter around.
Now Blood Wolf is gonna get his burst back.
We're just going to see what point.
And takes
There's
his
the
burst.
bait. I love it. Jump back. Baits the burst. Air dashes in. The arm 100% cognizant of that situation there. And beautiful. Tied it up. 1-1. Woo.
Both these players have the biggest stoic faces. Oh, wow. That is huge.
Oh, that was a great burst.
That is huge also. My goodness. The arm is playing out of his mind right now.
Okay. This is what he wants. He wants to keep Blood Wolf in that spot. It's so hard to get out. A nice jump down dust. Okay, there's that 3K.
No, the back that's getting caught by the Dolphin.
Oh, big bait in the burst, so that's going to turn it around. Blood Wolf's going to get that combo into, and Senga land on it, setting up some Dolphins. Go through the overhead, gets to confirm off there. Oh my God, this damage. Into knockdown, another mix up here. Goes low that time, and that's going to be the round. Wow. Ah. May, guess, 50-50s all day.
It's really scary, man.
Please don't feed the animals. Okay, nice right. Okay, the arm, good defensive awareness, gets a grab there, keeps the meaty going on, and gets a confirm off of that. But you already see May already up to having burst there, just gets out instantly. Okay, nice. Air throw to the beach ball. Double air throw. Oh my God. Saw the tech. That's cute stuff right there. And now the arm, again, in this particular situation, guessed low. Big damage here. He has one last chance, but can the arm survive? There's a burst. That's his last opportunity. Nice air grab. He has a chance to go in there, but okay, gets a knockdown. Set swords. Tries to up back. Escapes off the Dolphin. Very nice. And this is rough. Counter hit. Gets one sword set.
And look at this, just the air movement from Blood Wolf, causing the arm so much trouble.
Beach ball, chip being a problem here.
Yeah, and then the jump K to take it from Blood Wolf.
And that was hard. The arm being knocked out, but good stuff to Blood Wolf, making it through.
But up next, let's talk about our sponsors over here at the Frosty Faustings 10. And of course, we have Windjammers. We had our French player come through and end up winning the entire tournament, but there was a $1,000 pot bonus, so congratulations to him. You guys can also play Windjammers and get ready for the next tournament for 50% off on PS4 and PS Vita. And of course, our good friends at Brawlhalla, the free-to-play fighting game. You guys can pick it up right now. Play with your friends, your family. There's like so many characters in this game. There's a rollback net code, and there's always updates. And of course, the Skullgirls Tour. We have our resident Skullgirls champion. He's in the game, but you guys can also join in, and maybe you can get a sprite inside the game of yourself as well, with free entry online events with $100 pot bonuses and offline events with $500 pot bonuses and more. Go visit them at skullgirlstour.org. And of course, with these Skullgirls, we have to mention them fighting herds. It's off the Skullgirls fighting engine, I believe, and you know, Sonic Fox is actually one of the people playtesting and giving advice about the game. So go ahead and wishlist them on Steam. It's coming out February 2018. And of course, our friends over at Windy Gaming supplying us with the super guns. All these guys are great. We can't play old man games without them. Go visit them at www.windygaming.com.
I'm glad you adapted. You put out. You wanted to say Windy City Gaming. You held it in.
Yeah, no, that was definitely a little bit. It was stressful. Whenever I say Windy, I have to say City.
Good game. Great game right there.
Yes, exactly. But
I got a good way through it. I finally got a chance to sit down and put my time into it.
We're not going to talk about it until you finish it.
But it's a good game.
It is a great game.
So far, a lot of fun.
But up next, we have Elvin Shadow, of course, our face and mascot of this tournament, Elvin Shadow, versus Mr. Riven.
Mr. Riven representing the team of Leo. You know, basically you want to take out the tournament organizer. That's your big goal.
Yes,
oh my God!
But this matchup is just so difficult for Leo as well. You know, there's so many matchups that are so difficult for Leo.
It's true,
but not on the scale of Faust. Like, look at these buttons. Like, Riven is already down to the last few.
Yeah,
oh no!
Okay. But it's like on the other side of the sword is because, you know, Faust being a strong character with zoning, not very strong on the defensive side of it when he's put under pressure. So Leo has to close that gap. And when Leo can run his plan, it's very hard for Faust.
Oh no, that jump 2K once again. Oh,
okay, did not flash kick it. Get into chip territory. Also a singular hit. Got a little life back from the candy bar.
And he got a
life back.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. There's a nice.
Got to shake out.
There. Didn't shake out in time. Try to bait a burst there. Nice up back. Not too far away to get it confirmed. And avoided getting knocked down from the 100-pound weight.
And wow, the 6-8 is always connected.
Overhead.
Yeah, that is definitely the Elvin Shadow special, where he's just throwing out these 6Hs just to make sure your reactions are on point.
So very smart.
6H yet again.
Going my way, does not burst out of it. Now he's in the corner. This is the rough part. Gets a knockdown. Oh,
chase of Nage.
Try to go in. At least you've got a trade here, keeping Riven from getting anything going. But this is the hard part. You're in the corner now.
That's big.
You are stuck in this position where Leo, the gap is there. You cannot just move back away from him. So
the box of donuts. Elvin Shadow quickly closed and grabs it.
Counter hit. That's huge. And now we got Helium. The voices getting that extra squeaky. Leo just like, good blitz. Great charge on it. Huge damage there, too.
Going my way?
It's going my way.
Trying to beat that burst.
Oh, hammer. Great items here. Overhead. Nice block on it. Poison. Keeping that block stun. Oh, there's the big super.
Yeah.
And just, whoops. Bomb bag.
Yeah, no, that's definitely a situation where you're going to be Omega level flustered.
Yeah. Because, like, that's the thing, though. You have to just take your time. Once you get to that proper spot where you can pressure Faust, you actually get to hit
wow, the
something
Berserker
like this.
Slash. Just beating out that J2K, Elvin Shadow's trademark move.
That's where Faust suffers there, in the defensive end. It's just, that burst is one thing, reset the neutral, and Faust has to get his damage somehow through here. Like that 2K, very smart.
Oh man, again, that 6H, putting in so much work for Elvin Shadow. I don't know if run up throw.
Yep. Okay, hit that a donut. Nice block on the flash kick, but that trade working out big time for Riven. Sitting on a solid life lead, catching over Shadow, trying to press possibly. Nice, there you go. Using that invincibility on the dust into YRC to get out of situation. Nice blocking overhead, give him some life back, and that should be it. Oh, wait, no. Should be. Wasn't. Hey. And Riven getting around on the board. Okay, nice zoning here. I'm glad that, like, Riven, even though he's getting hit by the 2Hs, isn't trying to press afterwards to get hit by the scalpel pull. Okay, mini toss coming down, using that far slash to good effect. There's the bomb bag.
Oh wow, coming down with that jump.
Oh my god!
Critical
hit combo from Elven Shadow. Maximum damage on there. He gets the unblockable. And it's extra pressure here. Oh, and the bait.
A little bit too far for that flash kick to really do anything.
And there was nothing for Elven Shadow to go in. He can just sit there and just like.
He can harass from that mid range with just you know, far ass.
Okay. Trying to blow up the oil, but good anti-air with the 2K. Got the double, the triple. Okay, still doesn't blow it up, so that could have been a lot worse off for Riven.
That Berserker slash while you're in the oil is just definitely so scary.
That's probably the hardest thing in that. Oh, counter hit, hammer, stun on deck. Cannot afford to get hit anymore whatsoever.
Oh, and
big.
the 2K.
There's the burst. Okay, that was last chance. Counter hit. Gets the donut, going my way. One more hit here could do it. Throws the bomb.
Oh, and the bomb just takes out Riven. Very unfortunate.
It's like if Faust just watching from that down there, like, this used to be me. This happens to me all the time. So Elven Shadow's bomb look, it happens both ways sometimes.
Yes, exactly. But of course, up next, we have the match of the century. The one match that we were looking forward to this entire time. It's Kizzy K versus GGXrd. Now, these guys have been mistaken for each other so many times. I don't know why you guys keep... It's no racies or anything. Just stop calling them each other's names, man. I get it. I get it.
I mean, they play like, Kizzy does have a pocket sim. Yes. You know, Kizzer's always been a sim player. So it's like, you know, it's weird to see like the character choice is very similar, and then the fact that the names are just like...
It's basically just the same, No, so both
GGXrd or GGXrd, you know?
Yeah, so both of these players have played... both of the
the blow-ups.
Both of the players have played the characters that they made. So Kizzy knows how to play Kai, and Kizzer is learning how to play Sin as well.
Nice.
So
that's basically for a good dynamic. And now this is basically like who is the stronger Kiz.
Exactly.
You know, Kizzy getting sent to losers pretty early, lost to the Jigsaw and Pulls.
And now the Jigsaw's out.
Yeah.
So, you know, good stuff.
Didn't get to avenge himself, but hey. Kizzy was,
this is what tournament does,
he was feeling kind of down last night after he had lost, like anyone should, but turn that like sadness into fuel, and look at him go right now. But Kizzer, who has had a great run in this tournament so far, wants to keep that going, and that would solidify an even better run if he can stop Kizzy in his tracks.
Exactly. You know, Kizzer definitely just has outshone himself.
Yeah.
By beating Zidane. I want to call him Josh all the time. By beating Zidane.
It's hard not to like call people regular names. It's just like no government names, bro.
No government names on stream. Okay, but no, like he beat Zidane. That's not an easy feat to achieve. You know, this guy has made Evo top 8.
Exactly. You beat a guy with a medal.
Exactly.
And that says, you know, I won against some of the best. So. All right, there we go. Kizzy finding that first hit and didn't quite get a follow-up after that jump. That jump 2K has a lot of weird hits done. Oh, I guess he's trying to bait a burst. Not too sure.
I'm not sure.
Kizzer playing good angles, being very patient in how he approaches. All right, just to max range. Kizzy getting that knockdown.
Just to get that food. That's a big buff in this version, actually, to get the to be able to get these stabs.
Go stab, stab, stab. You could literally win off that. You play your cards right. Okay.
Nice block.
Blocks the Greet Seba, the online special, and yeah, you have to watch out. Driver. Challenging that move is very, very hard.
Look at how much meter Kizzy has compared to Kizzer, though.
Okay, escapes out of the corner. That's classic Kizzy. He's never afraid to escape by a quick air dash and a 2S. Check your feet, Dad. Father and son characters fighting it out. Okay, nice block. Oh, great punish on that. And nice backdash against the 2D. So resetting the neutral here. But Kizzy has data now. He's slowly making his way in, but gets hit by the air dash in. Okay, air dash over, 2D. Nice check with that 2S.
Look at the meter disparity, though, man. That meter disparity is ridiculous.
You see a lot of run-up FD. A lot of run-up FD.
And Kisner has been trying to just use Stun Edge YRC and, you know, puts a cooldown on the meter gauge. Okay. Great use of run-up throw. Nice FD. Gets the punish on there. It's going to be huge damage. And that's going to be almost close to finishing it. Trying to beat the burst. Yep. Okay, jump forward. I like that. Putting Sin back down. And there was the burst there. He tried to jab to get avoided. Oh, my God. Huge hit. He's still not out of it. Use up some bar. Got hit again. Here's the powered seal. Have to block all this. Gets hit. Blocks it. And gets the back with the pixel comeback. Yo! Great.
Kids are great. Keeping the dreams alive. I'm trying to find out where the music went. Okay, nice pressure. 6-8. Right. Again, jump heavy. Such a good move, but such low hit stun that it can be hard to combo from. Oh, wow. And that air. Great sever. And Kizzy having no burst gauge. This is going to do a grip and set up a really bad situation. Oh, nice hit there. I like him doing a jump K. Trying to catch Kizzy teching. Oh. Ooh, wow. The chase down. Get a big zap. Keeping Sin honest. Okay, wow. Bull bash barely missed. Doesn't get the counter confirmed. Run up throw. Kizzer on par. Getting close to getting that first game, but DP.
But Kizzy now Kizzy is going to get that food.
Did the music tie?
I'm not sure. No,
there we go. Okay. Oh, wow. Knew Kizzer was going to be pressing buttons. Try to backdash. Nice P. Get the hit on the anti-air. Okay, run up H. Try to avoid it. Got the cross-up. Kizzy still existing. Almost landed the fireball. Did not fall through. Has no calories. He has to use the bar to get that finisher, but he manages to burst out. Double seal. Jump H and the 2S.
Wow, Kizzy clutching it out.
Oh, my goodness. Returning the favor.
You definitely called Kizzy Kizzer, by the way.
Yeah, it's a high-speed moment, you know?
It's not just other people, man. It's also us.
Yeah, it's everybody. You at home, you know?
Oh, wow, just a run-up throw at a round start from GGXrd. You know, I think if a Callisto even switched the names, nobody would even know.
Exactly. Who could say? Oh, nice. Good hit. But like the areas that Kizzer is staying at is very nice because he's avoiding getting 6-speed. You know, he did a pretty decently safe reach sever there. Yep. So not a huge punish.
Oh no!
You're dead.
Oh,
never mind.
Just kidding. Okay.
Nice burst. 6P, very nice. Kai 6P, such an amazing anti-air. You know, father and son.
Yep.
Share some. Oh, I like he wires team though. Okay, nice block on the
big punish.
Kizzy trying to get through, and that was a burst one too.
Look how meaty that 5K was.
All right, gets the knockdown here. Want to get a little bit of food, but gets enough for another YRC. Yup. Try to chase Kizzy down. Okay, nice pressure here. That is plus, nice. So nice DP to beat the plus frames.
No, he instant blocked it. Okay. Also.
That's true.
So it's whoa. Trying to sever.
Okay, didn't block low that last hit, and now Kizzy K on match point.
Yeah. GGXrd has not smiled yet, so he's still in there.
He's super focused. He needs to win this because he needs to
make that top 16, man.
Be the top Kiz today.
Oh,
counter hit
big
6K. Ouchie.
No knockdown.
Could have went for that quick
the 2H. Oh, trying to throw him on tech.
There was no burst available, so he could have got full combo there.
Yeah. Gonna get
that decision he might live to regret it. Run up into the 2S, another stab, but extended hurt box. Oh, beautiful air stuff from Kizzy
Thank you, Machibo.
Okay, nice YRC to avoid getting hit. Oh, try to challenge the greed sever. Not afraid to do it. Even though Kizzy's doing a good job of blocking it, still going about. Oh,
whoa, what is he doing?
He's feeling it. Believes into it.
He's feeling it.
Okay, nice. Gets a catch. with that jump back stun edge. Okay, what's going to be? Kizzy slowly, not using any calories, but 6P counter hit,
and that's going to be it. Good stuff to Kizzy K.
Great
advancing
match.
to the top 16, and that should be it for this block of pools for our top 32.
Top 32, top 16 has been solidified. That'll be happening at 5 p.m. So keep your browsers tuned for that. Plenty more action of other mini games here at Frosty's happening. So hopefully everyone's enjoying it. Everyone's enjoying all the multiple streams and enjoying our commentary as well. It was, again, last time we did it was Texas Showdown.
Yes,
so
yes, exactly.
It was fun working with you.
Now, if you guys want to check out any of the pools, go check it out at smash.gg/FFX. But, we're going to end this replay real fast for you guys just to see some of the high-tension moments over in that match. But,
that bull bash.
Yeah, that bull bash was really scary.
That's the scary part, But the drop there made it not as bad. And then, Kizzer definitely was trying to run it back, but
it's hard,
It is hard.
especially against a player like Kizzy's caliber.
Yeah. There was no vapor thrust. That was great. There was so much respect. All right, y'all. We'll see y'all later. I'm Raph.
And I am nobody.exe. Thank you so much, guys.